welcome to my channel. Hope everybody's doing okay today. I didn't finish this yet. I didn't finish this yet. And, unfortunately, I've had some issues with, what's it called? With my schedule lately because I've been rampantly searching for a new job. And it's coming close to the end of the month, and it is getting a little concerning, so... Yeah, I've had to pour some extra time into that. But let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. Let's worry about getting this finished. Let's actually worry about getting this finished. And we recently just got the airship. So, one thing we can do is go over here. Which we haven't done yet. Because we still have to find the bottle. Let's just run from these guys. We still have to find one more team member, but we have to find another fiend for that. There we go. For frig's sake. Oh, we can't run for these guys. Hey, Tequila. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Alright, we could just do this. Fire. You guys are awesome. Right, we don't have to worry about a lot of the stuff now. We're kind of strong enough that we don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. We'll go this way first. Frelf. Hope everybody's doing okay. I saw some of the VOD for this. Oh, awesome, Lord Omnivorous. How did you like it? I hope it was awesome. It was awesome, wasn't it? Tell me it's awesome. And Lord Omnivorous, how you doing? Or YouTube post? It was a YouTube post. It would have been a YouTube post. It would have had to have been. Rasp. Yeah, we're kind of strong for everything right now. Which is pretty good. I'm hoping this is going to last more than 3 hours, though, this particular stream. Soft. That's not terrible, I guess. Some more bigs. We might actually be strong enough for this. My favorite part is when you encountered a war gargoyle and said, okay, this is better. Then got hit by nuclear. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh,
Lizard Man wins.
Oh, Ashley, thank you so much. You are awesome.
Lizard Man wins.
Shit. Speaking of which, we might actually get killed by this thing. It's my first time fighting this thing. The War Gargoyle. Which is the War Mech. Which is the War Mech of this playthrough. Yeah, heal. Because if you can't use magic, we might as well heal. Oh, and Ashley, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much. I have to get an alert for press start. But how are you doing, Ashley? How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. So glad to see you. It's actually nice to jump in and actually stream. I'm actually doing pretty good. I've been busy for the last couple of days job searching. It's not as fun as some people might actually seem. Well, some people actually might make it seem. Oh, bye-bye, Ninja. Nuclear hurts and I hate it. Nuclear hurts and I hate it. But so does dying. I'll fight till the bitter end, at least for this, for now. Well, that's Warbuck 3. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Lovely how I've tried to do this, but can't seem to manage it. Oh well. Well, best of luck with that. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Thanks, Ashley. Thank you. I'm doing my best. So, yeah. We were protected by Shell 2. In my most recent Renaissance run, one of my guys somehow took 1 damage from nuclear. That confused the hell out of me. Yeah, that's green mages for you. Green mages. I'm down. Yeah, sorry, Tequila. It's the War Mech, the War Gargoyle. These are not the good guys from that Disney cartoon that everybody loves. They're an investment of evil, time, and Good engineering. Oh, and thank you for the shares, guys. Thank you for everything you're doing right now. It's only just beginning. It's only just beginning. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. This time we're still not strong enough to fight Warmex. That's kind of a shame. I think our equipment has to be slightly better. Fucking snakes. But for right now, that could theoretically result from intaking 1 damage. Yeah, damage overflow, I guess. This is Renaissance, though, right? Osmo's usually good about taking care of that sort of shit. Like, he really builds a good game there. Frickin' Brute. I have no idea what these things are. Not super strong, apparently. Some more bigs. We need to collect at least 32 bigs in order to fight Chaos. We've got to beat the shit out of Chaos, as Jack Garland would say. Gold ring. Shit. Monster in a box. Oh, shit. Okay. This is going to be easy. We fight these guys all the time. Holy shit! And that is inferior reptiles. Damn straight, Tequila. Them snakes are inferior reptiles. And Lord Omnivorous, enjoy your sub, my friend. Enjoy the gift sub. You are now the 672nd gift sub that Tequila has given. So let's give him a round of a hand, guys. Let's give Tequila.
You don't have any proof that people can't read your mind.
True. Oh, why didn't it work? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, Megumi. Jesus Christ. It just, sometimes, just whenever I need to make things work, they just don't. Properties. Not properties. I gotta do this thing. I gotta open it, I think. Strategic. Yeah, I hope so. There we go. And save, and then I have to reopen it. Authorize. I think they updated the bot, that's why it wasn't working. Oh. There we go.
Until we meet again.
There, it works. It works now. Look at me. It works.
Lizard Man wins.
Shikura and Skeletor. And that's true. You have no proof that... Nobody has any proof that nobody else can read your minds. It's just kind of... Yeah. And thank you for that. There we go. I miss you guys. I super miss you guys. Every time I'm not streaming, I miss you guys. I just wish I had more. I would... Nah, not this time. Not this time. Well, what do we have here? AG Smash Gaming. This is Final Fantasy 1 Randomizer. So, basically retro. Basically retro. Frost Elf? I guess. Or Fire Elf or something. I don't know. Hey, hello, Abyss. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a good one. I'm playing more Final Fantasy Randomizer. This is really fun. I should just do this more often. Yeah. A little out of it today. I spent basically my whole day staring at a computer screen, looking at job sites. It's enough to drain any man's soul. I hate it so much. Hey, Pat, how are you doing, my friend? How you doing? And thanks for joining the Discord, my dude. Not heal. Fire. Not he- shit. Well, one fire should do anyway. That's a hard day, it really is. Yeah. I'm not appreciating any moment of it. Because after that, I have to start looking forward to doing the job itself, which takes me away from things I actually want to do, which is basically anything but the job. Like this. Like streaming. Like something that actually does, like, give me, that I'm passionate about. That I like doing. You guys know the dealio. Bonk bonk. No, it saves me mom because I'm in so many discords already. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm in quite a few discords myself, but ooh, white magic, which nobody can use in this party. That would have been nice because Life 5 would have been pretty cool to use. Well, actually, hang on. Nope, this is a ninja that uses black magic. You can switch those around, by the way, in the randomizer. So, in case you guys wondered why I was wondering that, yeah. But who knows? Maybe I'll find a high-paying part-time job, and this is something you guys will see me do frequently. One can dream. One can dream. Thor. Fire 8. Fire 8. Yes, please. Yeah. It would be kind of cool if I just had a part-time job that, like, take care, Hollow, and thanks for stopping by, my friend. It'd be cool if I kind of had, if I had a part-time job, and I did this, like, the other part, like, half of the time. Wouldn't that be awesome? Iron Sword, which is kind of garbage, I think. Yeah.
Black magic ninja sounds like the next isekai.
Next isekai. It does sound like something that would be an isekai, wouldn't it? Heal? Of course it's heal. And then we're going to go to the secret boxes below. Eyes. They had so many eyes. A fire, and we'll get you to heal. No. Ah, shit. Alright, these things are kind of strong. Oh, I get it. So it's a little baby eye bringing a baseball bat to a big daddy eye. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. It took me a while to interpret exactly what was going on there. Heal and fire. Nope. Shit. I got to admit, with 2 heal stabs, healing is really easy. But it still doesn't mean that this entire seed is easy. What was that one isekai that I looked up recently? It was one where this guy's uncle was in a coma for like 30 years, and he learned magic or something from the isekai world that he was in while he was in a coma. It's an interesting way to go into an isekai. Did I go in here? Yes, I did. Where? Yeah, it's a little... Oh, and Mr. Fanfare, thank you for following, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy 1 Randomizer, by the way, guys. Final Fantasy 1 Randomizer. More heals. Shit. I'm starting to think that we're not going to find anything valuable here. Except for the Masamune. That's kind of interesting.
Uncle from another world.
Uncle from another world. There we go. That sounds about right. I mean... Yeah. And is that better than Katana, though? It kind of is. Yeah, it kind of is. It's extraordinarily better. And if we want, we can give the Katana to the Black Belt, but we're probably not going to do that. Oh, the Shiny Axe. We can't forget the Shiny Axe, guys. Element Ice. We're just going to drop that as well. There we go. Whee! Let's move. Nope. Fish. Of all the enemies we can actually have here in a trap square, it's fish. Oh shit, these fish are strong. Yep. Fish. Yep. Fish. It's fish, guys. Alright, let's see what we get in this box. Probably the crown. Alright. Alright. So at least we have the opportunity to get something from, what's his dark elf? That would be, of course, hey, Sleepy Cats, how you doing? How you doing? Which would be probably...
You sold your soul to the devil.
Of course, I have to go
Rejected
Yahweh
the
voice.
hand of God, which was extended to you in peace. And now you stand in the way of the 1,000-year kingdom.
Gotta give people what they want. Man. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was looking through, like, treasure chests because the monotony doesn't end. Well, the fun never ends, but neither does the monotony sometimes. Jake, is this Skeletor plus Yahweh comp? Wait, what? Astos. Yeah, exactly the universe. Okay. Yes. More cabins, or places to sleep in. Alright. Now we're going to the actual places where we can get secret stuff.
Mr. Guana Jake redeemed the Skeletor voice redeem.
Oh, okay. God damn it. So, Jake, you have to tell me exactly what you want me to say in Skeletor's voice. Hang on, give me a second. 1 second, guys. Suspense. Remember, everyone, there's a little bit of me in everyone, especially if you cut deep enough. Until we meet again. That was actually pretty good. Thanks, Jake. That just warrants just adding to the quote library. Fake. Jake fake. Snake cake as Skeletor. This is like the best part. This is the reason why I still have to keep streaming. 2026. There we go. Alright. Oh, all that for nothing. Okay. Fuck. Well, this is very disappointing. K-Wolf. Quolf, if you will. A Quolf. I have no idea what that would be. Alright. More imps, because why not? I think they use a strong attack, but for fuck's sake. Oh, and Fizz2772, thank you for the follow. I appreciate K-Pop Wolf. I love it. Hey, Fizz, how you doing? Okay, this was beneficial. We needed to come here. We needed the bottle. We still need to find the cube, though. I'm pretty sure if we go to the waterfall, we'll get the cube. There you go. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good, Fizz. I am doing really good. All considering. Still a little kind of annoyed that I had to spend the whole day, like, looking for a job, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, today, yesterday, any of the days that you guys haven't seen me, I've been panicking looking for a job. No biggie. It's all good. F squid. F squid. F you too, squid. Alright, fire 2, there we go. Ow. Yeah, F that squid. Anyway. I don't know why I did that. I never know why I do a lot of the things that I do online. Do you like Final Fantasy 1, Fizz? And thanks for the first time chat, by the way. That is pretty awesome. Bronze helmet. Alright. Oh yeah. Mr. here has, exit magic. Alright, we got that crown. Let's beat that, silly Astos motherfucker silly. Alright. Watch him be super powered. Watch him be stronger than the final boss. Oh, okay. Astos is not currently in this castle. He's in another one. But a soft, that's actually pretty generous. I don't mind getting a soft. We need to come there to get the bottle anyway. The bottle is absolutely necessary, especially since we need to find our last companion. So we should be able to do the underwater temple pretty quick. Gold ring, house, bigs. We're actually making quite a big collection of bigs here. We're well over half, which is good. Impossible. I love it. Gone fishing. Ass toast. Well, that's pretty much what it is going to be. His ass is going to be toast. Do we have enough healing? We need to get more heals. Where do we get heals here? I can't remember. Okay. I think here. We get heals here. I'm going to try and sell some armor and stuff, but a lot of the stuff is actually pretty good that we need to keep. White shirt's actually still pretty good. Actually, who's equipping what? We can get rid of the gold ring, silver ring, and bronze cap. Even though they're not really that expensive, but whatever. The ass toast. Yeah, the ass toast you're looking for is in another castle. Yeah, exactly. Use a couple more Phoenix Downs. A couple more Phoenix Downs. Maybe just like 2. Holy shit. I mean, they're rightfully expensive, but still, holy shit. Dun, 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 boom, boom. Dun. Alright. K-Wolf Pub. I love it. Alright. Where do I buy... You know what? I'm gonna go to Gaia, or wherever... Yeah. Go to Gaia and see if I can't buy some heal potions there. Because I can't necessarily remember where I bought them the last time. I don't think they were in Pravoka. Pravoka. I don't care what people pronounce it. I'm gonna call it Pravoka. Nobody seems to correct me when I say Pravoka. There we go. Get some of these. Houses are cheaper as compared to what they are usually, as well as solves. But I don't need those. But I will save here. You know what? I'll save somewhere else. Let's go to Pravoka, see if they have like some good magic or something. Because we still need to fill out our magic for the Black Mage. We got some hard hitters here too, so we should be pretty good in terms of DPR. So we got the bottle. We do need to get the cube. I'm pretty sure I know where to find it. Let's see what the bottle gets us. First. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Violet? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay. And... this level's full. Okay. So no Rot 6. And I doubt we're going to be able to get anything here. Yep. Let's go over here. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, Nuke 7 would be nice. Rub 8. X for 7, sure. We're just filling up that magic list, guys. Nuke 7 at level 6, that's actually pretty fun. That's actually pretty awesome. Alright. Oh, Bomb 5, yep. Not bad. That's a pretty good list so far. And that's a level 31 Black Wizard too, so that's, those are a lot of charges. I don't know why the... Oh yeah, now I remember why. Dun, da, 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 da. Boom, boom. Oh, I could have caught through. All right, whatever. White shirt +8. You know what? I really hope the next wizard, the next party member we get is a white wizard. Oh, we haven't got the oxyhale yet. Fuck. Okay. We got the bottle, but we didn't find the oxyhale. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to look a few places then. The randomizer's like, first and foremost, one big treasure hunt. One big treasure hunt. So, yeah. Nope. The tin ring, which is supposed to be a great item. Monster in a box, crab. Just one crab. Ooh, a super crab. Oh shit, an ultra super crab. Fuck me. Okay. Shit. You'll want to heal. Okay. Nope. Oh, this is really dangerous. Shit. No, fuck you. You got crabs. I forgot the save. Do I still have the bottle? Yes, I do. But that's no longer necessary. I have a feeling, just a funny feeling, that that's where I need to go next. That just killing that crab. There's a lot of ups and downs in this particular seed. Ups and downs. Mostly dangerous sea creatures. So what was it before? There we go. Worse than Warmech. The Fast Gauntlet, which actually is it's not bad, actually. The Fast Gauntlet is actually pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't have any resistances, but that doesn't matter. Fast is just awesome to have on any character. Who do I want to put it on? Actually, who can use it? Black Belt can use it, actually, so we'll do that. Mithril. We'll lose a couple of resistances, but that's still not bad. Actually... And... Can't use that, huh? Yes, you can. On the ninja. Actually, on the ninja's not bad. On the ninja is not bad at all. Good resistances, but it has some really crappy defense. For the most part, that hasn't been really a big problem. And playing a Super Metroid plus Link to the Past Fusion randomizer. Oh, that's cool. It reminds me of the shuffler, like the BizHawk shuffler that people can play. We can play several games at once.
Mega Ultra Chicken. No, shh, he is legend.
I'm gonna go out and save actually pretty quick first. We wait to the song, but I'm gonna go out and save first, and then we're gonna try the crab again. The Super Ultra Mega Crab. Holy shit. Alright, Super Ultra Mega Crab. This is the game's Warmech. I realize that now. Fast 5. Oh, I could do it for everybody. Okay. Ruse and... is there anything we could do to just kind of like drag this thing down? Slow 2? Sure, we'll try slow 2. Well, he almost died. Nope. Love that. Might as well fight. Keep using Ruse. Keep using healing. Oh, shit. Okay, he's almost at the point where he can dodge, like everything. Oh, shit. What's with this crab, man? What the fuck is up with this crab, man? Okay. Alright. Fast. Just keep using ruse again. Oh my god. 4-digit yep, 4-digit damage. That's always awful. Right. We're getting him to keep using a ruse to hopefully, like, dodge tank this through this whole thing. You're not doing the crab dance. Would that help? I could do it, like, while I'm streaming here, but you guys wouldn't actually see me do it, like, for real. Modded FF1, sorry, Searthus, thank you for the first time chat. And yeah, kinda. It's, what is it? Final Fantasy Randomizer. Okay, we're almost there. He's almost to the point where he's unhittable. Then it's just between me and the crab. Or rather, it's just between me and the crab. Shit. Oh, ooh, we must get it. Yeah. I'm just glad it doesn't have spells. Or special attacks. This is probably just Chaos masquerading as a crab. Just to see if he can do it. I'm Immortal Black Belt. I mean, for now we are. For now we are. Chaos has magic. That's true. Chaos does have magic. So I'm not really sure what monster this is supposed to be. This thing has well over 2,000 HP, by the way, so it couldn't be Chaos. It's something worse. Oh shit, it hit me. Oh shit, it hit me again. Oh my god. We're never gonna win. Chaos has nuke, right? Yeah, Chaos has nuke. Chaos has a lot of spells, actually. Like, a lot of them. Watch it as it gets low. Yeah, low HP and it starts to heal. Yep, exactly. Or it has, like, something stupid like regeneration. So each turn I'm using not hitting it is actually working against me. Okay, we're healed enough. Let's just attack again. Because we're dodging quite a bit. Fuck. Yeah, Crack, Inferno, Tornado. Like, a lot of, like, really special attacks. This is the hardest fight that we actually had to go through. A crab. Giving us a fucking copper helmet. Awesome. Awesome. Fucking awesome. Velve and Excalibur. That's Excalibur -4. That's not great, actually. That's really not good. Another Biggs. Another ring. Okay. Well, this was a great use of our time. A -4 Excalibur. Awesome. Just great. Just 10 out of 10. Let's go to Gaia. I haven't visited their, I don't think I've gone to their item shop yet. Yeah, troll the... Excalibur. It's the Excalibur. Well, we could get Blast here. That's not terrible. Oh, there's some heals. Okay, good. Also, I should probably go to the clinic and help my friends. Just a thought. Not an overbearing thought, obviously, but here we are. Dun 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 dun. Skeleturp. Yeah, pretty much. And since I'm here. We still have to find the bottle. Can't hold. Okay. Might as well sell some armor, I think. Yeah, we need to sell some armor. Actually, hang on. Mithril. Nope, emerald's still better. Then we got the tin ring, which is supposed to be like a great item. It's not. Yeah, let's just sell some stuff, guys. Wait, it's probably not worth selling. A lot of this stuff. I know this is not worth selling because you don't get a lot of money out of it. Bronze ring. I'm gonna check out these guys though. Please raise me up. I did that. I did that, Tequila. I got you, my friend. Okay, we can sell this. This is not a very worthwhile thing, but it does have like a lot of money behind it. Valve. Okay. Makes wind resistance all but worthless in Final Fantasy Renaissance. The only wind elemental attack you'll encounter in the normal playthrough is at the very end of Chaos' special skill list. Yep. And it's something you can technically learn with, I think you can technically learn it with the Blue Mage, but you have to find like the very special monster trainer that will actually have the monster. Even Gilgamesh would throw it in the trash. Yep. Damn straight, A.B. Clark. But yeah, I think Tornado is like used by one or two like special mobs. But I think one of them is like a special trainer you have to find in Final Fantasy Renaissance, making it even more exclusive. I don't think Blue Mages can learn or Tornado. Maybe not. Wind element is just neglected in this game. We can just flatly admit that. Sky Warriors. We do have the chime. Here's one thing we could do.
Remember, some people have a minimum height requirement to ride them.
Until we meet again.
That's mostly true. That's mostly true. It's mostly arbitrary, though. Women that basically say only tall guys can actually get the best girls. Whatever. 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 Perfect. There we go. No, I'm not bitter because an experience like that happened to me. Rot and... Yee. Alright. Alright. Oh, that reminds me. About one thing. It's not as important anymore because I, you know, can see all the chats, but still. It's functional because of the chats that I see. There we go. We need to get the cube. Actually, the waterfall's a great place to go to find some loot.
That Airwolf track is too good.
Airwolf track? Oh yeah, we were here already. Over here? Nope. Nope. And I don't have Bard, and this isn't Renaissance, so I don't need to even worry about that. It's so nice for me to get the class change before I got the airship, though. That really worked in my favor. Alright. The brass, actually that's good because we need a better shield. Oh, right. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, the airship noise. Yeah. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. One of those awesome sounds that is very underrated in my opinion. Bigs, that's actually pretty good. We do need more bigs. I want you guys to keep in mind, we don't have to find all the elemental fiends in order to actually go to the end and beat Chaos. We just need to find enough bigs. 32 to be exact. We're getting closer to that. 1, 2, 3, 4... 10, 12. We need 12 more. We need 12 more. Having a good... Like, if we get into a lot of great treasure... Like, we find some good treasure chests, or if we're lucky with treasure chests, and we beat one elemental fiend, that should pretty much cover us. I can't wait for the... Oh, goody, I just absolutely can't wait to see what the waterfall's gonna bring to us. What fresh ale? Huge ogre. I know what the H stands for. Or hung ogre, if you will. I know what I said.
Mr. Guano, you need to look at this.
What do I need? You need to look at what? Good. Or hungry ogre. Actually, hungry ogre would probably be the most... For fuck's sake. Hang on. Mant. You just called a mant. Hungery. Yeah, I'm just waiting with bated breath to see what it is. Alright. Let's hope this doesn't become like a hell... Like... This dungeon is pretty much one box. Just one box. Ooh. Oh no, I think it's randomized. Oh shit. Verified that was human. And Wolf 70p. Or 720p. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that, my friend. And Nicholas Castaneda, thank you for the follow as well, my friend. Oh, beast, I'm ready to go for round 2 with you motherfuckers. You made my life hell in the ice caves. In the ice cave, rather. And I'm ready to return the favor, for fuck's sake. Oh, and Jenna, thank you for the follow. I really appreciated that. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good one. Whizvamp? Yeah, Whizvamps. Randomizer, man. It's a randomizer. Well, what can I say? All right.
Reptile wins.
Hang on.
Reptile wins.
Oh, you're awesome. Thanks, Reverend. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, man. I just want to see the thing that, Tequila brought up. But for some reason, it's not letting me get through, like, the CAPTCHA thing, which is getting kind of a pain in the ass. Verifying? Yeah, I verified I was human. Oh, Final Fantasy 2. Okay. Ultima. Oh, Ultima Plus. Right. I played Ultima. You remember when I played Ultima, right? Oh, thanks for the shares, guys. Thanks for the gifts. You guys are awesome. You're making the dream work. You're making the dream work, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I hate that capture. Yeah. I don't know why they're doing it in ROM, like, romhacking.net either. The worst problem that site could possibly have, or the least worst problem they could possibly have, is bots, but... Oh, it's backwards, right, I think. No. It's so satisfying to beat the shit out of these guys with my bare fists. Remember, guys? Remember the other day when I was going through the ice cave with just the black belt? Remember that? Oh, I fucking remember. I fucking remember. These things sucked. They hit too hard, and I was wondering what I was doing with my life at that point. Yes, Ultima Plus. They added even more. Oh yeah, somebody recommended Ultima Plus to me as well. I decided to go with the regular Ultima because I wanted to make sure I got the original experience first before I played Plus. But that's actually a good idea. I should play Final Fantasy IV Ultima Plus. Please tell me I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, okay, good. It was just backwards. Okay, thank fuck. Ow. The beast is being very beastly with me, and I fucking hate it. Does the team lean more towards melee or magic? Ultima Plus's new custom battle formations allows you to place all 5 characters in the front, back row, or any combination. Considering that you're supposed to be able, in Ultima, you're supposed to be able to choose your party members, whatever you'd like. I guess it doesn't really matter. But for the most part, I guess most of the characters in the original game, for fuck's sake. Most of the characters in the original game kind of lean more melee heavy. Actually, thinking about it, yeah, a lot of them lean a little bit more melee heavy, but don't quote me on that. I'm not gonna bother with that. Biggs. Koob, which is in this spot, I guess, so we can go to the floating fortress immediately. A defender. Some money. Oh, okay, and we get the Oxyhail from this dick. So I guess it comes down to whether or not we want to go to the Sunken Temple or the floating tower. In the meantime, since we're already here, we might as well go to the floating, the Sunken Temple. It was the Kraken's Ink skill, makes sense. A blue mage really doesn't need that spell at all. Nope, there's already that flash spell. Plus, it's kind of weird. I'm just going to start it once I get home. Oh, that's awesome, Tequila. One thing I might actually start doing as well, guys, is just a simple thing to, like, do things in the Discord. I might just start playing movies or, like one of, like, my vast collection of, like, television shows or Netflix series on Discord. Just so that people can just, like, come together and watch stuff. I don't know. I feel like I need to start with simple ideas right now, because we interact actually a fair bit in the Discord. Not a lot of these are very good. Not a lot of these are very good. I mean, for the ninja. But it would be cool to actually just, for people that sit around and kick back and just, like, not worry about shit. Lightning 1. Stew. Lock 3. Actually, in this, might be useful. So, Blue Netflix and chill with Mr. Guana? Yeah. I probably wouldn't be using my microphone. I'd probably be chilling on, like... I'd probably be doing it while I'm, like, doing other stuff. But I feel like it's, like, something I could just do. Like, you know, just put on, like, a show that I have or something like that. And, you know, people could just come in and just watch or not watch, whatever. It's just kind of cool, and I just chat with them or something. I love these Final Fantasy 1 randomizer runs. Oh, Mobile Gaming Chronicles. Thanks, my man. I actually want to play more randomizers in general, which I do want to do, like, in the near future. But I have, like, a long list of things that people want me to play. And that's kind of like I'm prioritizing that. But, you know. It's a shame, though. It would be another way for you to tell Ghost to get bent. The troll and the dog. Thankfully, we're strong enough to actually beat the shit out of these guys. Dog? Yeah, they're dog. They're just dog. I don't know what to say about the dog. We just beat the shit out of a dog. Come at me, dog enthusiasts. Anyway. Come on, it's just the troll, guys. Come on, it's just the troll, guys. I hope this next guy is, in fact, a fighter. I mean it. Even if he's at level 1, I hope he's a fighter. Then we can just load him with some of the best stuff that we have. Lamia and Crawl. That's actually kind of cool, the Lamia thing. Fire. We're just pounding the shit out of everything that we see now. Awesome. I'm gonna run for these. The trolls are kind of too shitty. I think the troll had a frack ton of absorb and evade, which makes sense for a troll. It does make sense for a troll. Yep, this is a TMNT water level theme, which I didn't recognize the first time I heard it. Even though I played TMNT. And probably will in the future, but not right away, because that game is, in fact, SAR. God damn it. I'm sorry, that shouldn't be that funny. SAR, I'm sorry, that's so fucking funny. Okay. Defender, we're gonna run out of space again. Lamias, which I'm pretty sure are kind of replacing ghosts, I guess, but I don't know. Oh, man. I love that. SAR. Definitely an inferior reptile, but an inferior reptile that we love. Some experience, which we could definitely use for a black mage. Our, thief is now at max level, which is kind of cool. Hydra and a cat. When they say the cat distribution network, I didn't think they had this in mind. Not an evil werecat that wants to eat our flesh, or do whatever werecats do. I don't judge. I just protect myself. Another Biggs, which is actually pretty good. Actually... secretly 10 cats, probably. Maybe they're just mirror images of cats behind cats that I just don't see. Okay. Definitely eat your flesh. Yeah, yeah, naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. The next person is usually a level 1 slime. Oh, man. Alright, eat. Eat fist, cat. That's right, I'm hurting a cat, guys. I'm hurting a cat. What are you gonna do about it? Actually, fallen party member, this is a good time for us to do this. Because Phoenix Downs are enormously expensive, which it makes sense. And, full cures. Full cures are not terribly expensive as compared to other things. Alright. Unfollow. I love you, Sleepy. Don't judge me, Sleepy. I love you. I'll turn you in for abusing pussy. Oh, man. Alright, where was it going? Oh, yeah, I still have to go that direction because I still have to go and find the mermaids because of their things. Although I think I have all the items I need to finish the game. Like, for real, I think... yeah, I even have the chime. I have all the items I think I need to finish the game. So I could even just go this way and fight... actually, but no, we could find some good treasure there at the mermaids, because the mermaids might actually... no. The mermaids might actually be able to give us a few more of those bigs. No! Oh my god, that hurt. We're doing 4 digits in damage, though. That's awesome. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I mean, sometimes I pay extra for that. That's true. And sometimes I pay... I mean, sometimes I know people that may or may not be involved with that beg me to... I mean, you guys heard nothing. You guys heard nothing. I think it's over here. Yeah, over here, then we can go over this way, and then... mermaids. Responded to me. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah. Oh, man. What? Some people like it gentle, other people like it not so gentle at all. I can't help it if I'm the type that really gets into the type that really likes it not gentle at all. Oh shit, monster box. Sea Ranger. Yeah, Sea Ranger. I'm fighting a Sea Ranger in the sea. It's interesting coincidence there. For some cash. For a little bit of cash. Suddenly Temple of Fiends. There is a flag that you can select where the Temple of where the Fiends will actually attack you from like hidden boxes and shit. Which it's not bad. It's kind of fun. It's kind of difficult at the beginning though, especially when you have something like what happened to me at the beginning of this seed, where I was fighting 2 bots. No word of a lie, they were called bots. And I had to defeat them in order to progress in the game. How do we get down there? This is hard to do backwards. This is backwards, and this is hard to do backwards. Oh yeah, we go over this way.
I saw that signed profile Guana. These fish sticks are all topless.
Wait, what? I'll take your word for it. Jesus Christ. These fish sticks are all topless. Velva. Slab, but that's going to be used for something different. Heavy nunchucks, which we don't need. We're now filled to the brim with really good weapons that we really don't want to give up. The ruse thing actually saved our ass a couple of times. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I don't even think I'm going to be using the defend. It does wall 8. We only really technically need 1. It's just, who do we want to keep it on? We'll drop these two, because we don't need them. We only need 1, technically. We only need 1 katana, technically 2, but that's fine. I'm gonna drop that too. I think there's one over here. And more experience points, which is pretty good. We need that. Alright. Nope. Damn it. Fish sticks are topless. You don't want to see what kind of people are on the site that I visit for that purpose there, Tequila. You guys might change your impression of me. Kinda. Sorta. Dun, dun. Oh, man. But let's just say, I look for the girls that kind of want a little more oomph when they, get settled in, if you know what I mean. I find the girls that would even kinda, pitch a few bucks my way instead to, give everything a little extra push, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I already have pictures of you in your jams.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. But everybody knows about that now. That means I have nothing to fear. I'd post everything else up, but, you know, it doesn't become fear at that point. It becomes, whether or not I care about whether or not I care about TikTok, restricting my content, or just flat out, oh shit, no, not a crab. Not a crab. Holy shit. Yes, I fear nothing else but the crab at this point. Oh my god. Hey, John, how you doing, my friend? What was I going to say? It becomes whether or not I want to play the game of chicken with TikTok to see how much I can do before they decide that I have to delete my account. Shiny Dagger. Hey, Classy. Hey, Classy. How are you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. The Classy is one of the people that we met when we raided the other day. Weapon. Actually, he should probably get another weapon. The Shiny Dagger. Hurt water. Actually, this is great for that. Because I've been wanting to get rid of that wood dagger for some time. Is that essentially... Doing good. Gonna love some OGFF. Oh, yeah, this is essentially the... essentially the first OF. It is a randomizer. It's crazy. You should have been here at the beginning when we started the seed. It was crazy the other day. I've pushed a few times. One notification of removal post. Oh, well. Yeah. How you doing, Laser? I'm doing pretty good, John. I've been distracted lately with job searching and trying to put things together to... Do I have to get out the other way? Oh, that's weird. They really do it in reverse there. I've been spending too much time, almost more than enough time, trying to find a new job before the end of the next month, or before the end of April. And at this point, I'm pretty much looking for anything. Even if it's full-time work that drains all of my life and makes everything so very difficult when it comes to doing extra stuff outside of home or outside of my job. We're at that point now. But otherwise, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm exploring other games that I want to stream, like, in the near future. This place is not a reverse. I think they kept it the same. Ninja. That's actually inferior to everything we have so far. But, you know, I'm trying to work my way through my, P-worm. I really hope they don't kill me. But I'm trying to make my way through my, streaming list as much as possible. And I'm working on it.
Mr. Guana doesn't want to become a prostagonauta.
I don't even know what that... sorry. A now I see it. Now I forget. Prostaguanat. Yeah, there we go. I'm not at that point yet. I don't think I'm ever going to be at that point. But then again, you'd be surprised how much dignity you save for yourself when you're not working in a fast food restaurant and doing anything else, including what Tequila just mentioned. But you know, whatever. Post-iguanitude. Need a change, I get it. Well, it's not really need a change, it's I need to pay my rent and keep the lights on. That's basically it. If I could do that without having to shove myself in front of a counter or cash register 8 hours a day, I'd do it. But I'm not at that point in my life yet, right now. But we'll see.
Guana needs a sugar mommy.
Yeah, that would be nice. Megumi, that would be super nice. But nobody's just handing out sugar mamas. That's how they work, right? You just gotta get assigned one based on where you are in life. That's what I heard. Somebody might have lied to me. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, and Sleepy. By the way, I didn't ask. It was not applied to me. Christina, if you're still in the chat, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Laser, this is the strangest edition of Sonic the Hedgehog I've ever seen. Yeah. Sonic really matured in a very specific and very interesting way. It wasn't enough that he had to fight crazy scientists. Now he has to fight time-traveling demons, too. Assigned one. Must have missed the day at the handouts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's, like, a specific date. And it comes up every, like, few years, and you have to, like, be, like, assessed for one. And then, once the assessment goes through, you have to see if you actually do get yourself your sugar mama. And, once that's done and you're set... Oh, the Giants are actually really strong. In this seed. Oh, never mind. Not now. I fucking hate these bronze rings. I've seen stranger editions of Sonic the Hedgehog, unfortunately. The strangest thing, like, the strangest, fan fiction thing that I've ever seen that is still entertaining of, Sonic the Hedgehog is Sonic for Hire. Sonic for Hire is hilarious. They kind of dragged out that series a little bit, though. Heal. Oh, it's Heal, yeah. Guess Heal 1. We don't need that. Actually, you know what? Actually, yeah. We'll see what the last party member, or this party member is going to bring us. If it's something good, we'll take him here. If not, we will actually go to the, fortress, or the Mirage Tower and the floating fortress to see what we can get there. Don't mind me, just looking over here. Oh no, fair enough, Classy. Just glad to see you in my stream. It's always good to have new people in here. A couple of people actually followed today too, so I'm actually feeling pretty good. Leather. And brass. I really hope we do get like a fighter or something. Biggs. Oh, thank fuck. I thought it was going to be another crab. I can't handle another crab, guys. They're terrifying. But these guys are pretty strong. We'll do defender, heal, and heal. I'm looking through the Final Fantasy Renaissance Bestiary. It's pretty hard to predict wind weakness reliably. Yep. I think there's like a lot of undead monsters that are weak to, like a few undead monsters that are weak to wind for some reason, including the first form of Lich. I heard for last it looks like everything that flies or floats is weak against wind. Yeah. You'd think. Yeah, you'd think. My early days of TikTok, I had multiple sugar mama offers. Declined all. Probably lost ability. Yeah. I think they kind of just... I think the way it works is they kind of just say that you're eligible for one, and your sugar mama's going to be contacting you in, like, 3 to 5 business months. And you just kind of have to not miss your chance. I don't know. That's how it works in my head. There we go. Perfect. And another defend blade? Seriously, I have like 5 of them. No more trolls. No more dogs and no more trolls. More money. More money. But some dragons are weak against wind. Worms and wyverns aren't weak against wind. Perilous and cockatrices aren't weak against wind. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Wind should have actually had more of a priority in the first game, to be honest. If I'm being really honest. Because wind practically has no appearance in the first game. Oh, regular gargoyles. Okay, let's see how these guys fight. Ooh, they're strong. And yes, we're gonna run.
Remember, when you get married, you start having sex with a family member.
Oh,
Until we
oh.
meet again.
That's only technically true. Although technically, that's the only family member you're allowed to have sex with. If you're really pedantic about it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That one's true though. Oh, ogres are resisted, so on most giants, frost giants are...
All the sweetness, but none of the money.
Hello, hello. Hey, new Yugoslavian dog, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for the first time chat. I call myself a splendid daddy. All the sweetness, but none of the money. I mean, yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being somebody else's sugar something. But that's just not where I am in life right now. Maybe if I put on the charm and send my application in right, I'll be able to get that sugar mama from the government assigned to me at some point in the future. Maybe. Yeah, that's how it works. You that's how it works in Canada. You just go and apply for a sugar mama, and that's how it goes. Yeah, no word of a lie. Nobody look that up though. It's supposed to be secret information. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with, secret information. Yeah. Anyway, let's set things on fire. Orb type enemies are weak against wind, except maybe the Zone Eater. I don't have him in my bestiary yet. Oh, he's a fun one to fight. I'm Canadian. Can confirm true. There we go. Duke Nukem can confirm, and that's Duke Nukem saying it too. If there's anybody that that knows where to find a sugar mama, it's Duke Nukem.
Considering you're Canadian, would it be a maple syrup mama?
It depends on what you require. It depends on what you're eligible for. Here you go. White Wizard is not a bad choice. I'm not gonna lie, White Wizard's not a bad choice. I mean, we're still gonna beat the shit out of Kraken, but... The factory is in back order 3 years from what I'm told. Yeah. They're trying to do AI sugar mamas now, but that's just essentially Canadian government letting a computer tell you how much money they are going to give you in a sweet voice. But I can't get a work permit without a job offer. I'm not able to get a work until I get a permit without a job offer. Oh man, Violet, you're in a rough spot. I'm sorry. Are you sure that's a white wizard and not a pink wizard? Well, they do a weird coloring thing here. Yeah. I mean, we can beat Kraken first. We can beat Kraken first. And then we can consider whether or not it's worth actually taking the white wizard. Blur Kraken. Gigaworm. That's actually kind of cool. That is really cool. We're going to do what we did before and do a lot of ruses, because this is going to be a really shitty fight. Actually, no. Right off the bat, we want to use fast. Then ruse. And then... lightning? Yeah, lightning. Just ride the lightning there, bitch. There we go. Yeah, he's strong. Gigaworm! Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty happy about fighting this thing. Roos, and then try to heal us up as fast as possible. Oh, we don't have any ribbons. Nope. Never mind. We do have some protections. That's not a big deal. Roos and heal. This guy's got to try to be nasty, ain't he? Of course, the ghosts are weak against wind. Yeah, I mean, of all things, right? The worst monster in the game is weak against wind. I guess I should be thankful for that, but really, that just, like... Never mind. I should use ruse more. Okay, I need to use ruse more. Alright. There we go. Picturing a ghost being blown away by the wind is kind of hilarious. Actually, yeah, I do agree with that. I think that's the thinking they had. Because ghosts are like... Oh, shit. Oh, thank fuck. Because ghosts are, like, not really there, you know? That's the definition of a ghost. It's there, but it's not. Which is kind of confusing, but... No, I think we're good with that. Let's blast it with magic. We're gonna gas it up. It's more than the ninja. Never mind. More gas. I always figured ghosts float, therefore are weak against wind. I mean, yeah. There we go. GG's in chat. GG's in chat. Now, to White Wizard or not to White Wizard? I honestly do have enough equipment for her. If we find some good spells, actually some good defensive spells, that would actually work really, really well. You know what? I actually think it's not a bad idea. The Reaper is always just a step behind me. White Wizard joins. Megumi, you're a White Wizard now. I wish I knew that before so I could get your spells, but at least you're only level 1. Okay. Awesome. I mean, if we go and fight Kraken, or rather Tiamat, at the last dungeon, or the second to last dungeon, we might be able to switch out somebody else for the last class, so I don't think this is a final choice. But, you know, it's always good to kind of think about it if it's going to be your final choice. Alright, now that we have money, I really hope we have money. Magoo. We don't need that. Vox, heal stat. Undead damage is actually pretty cool. Heal 4. What's her final spells? She doesn't have any final spells. Okay. There's something we could probably get here. Harm 5 is actually not bad. It helps. And we can get something to do healing for us, so we don't have to worry about that. And Irish. And Irish, yeah. And Irish. Yes, white mages, white wizards aren't gingers.
Your friends. You can pick your nose. but you can't pick your
Until we
friend's
meet
nose.
again.
That I don't know. I don't know about that. Tequila. I don't know about that one. Maybe you're just not close enough to your friends. Although I can't remember a time where my friend or picked my nose or I picked my friend's nose. Josh as Skeletor 2026. There we go. That is actually a pretty good point, though. You can't pick your friend's nose. But you can... You pick your friend... Yeah, I actually like that. I actually like the wood a lot. Okay. Barely any spells. We want to get back to our airship, get some spells for our White Wizard. If we can get, like, a full party ruse, that makes the game, like, easy for us. Maybe some invis, which would make the game even easier than that. Ogres. Fire. I love it. Thanks, Sleepy. Oh, goddammit, Tequila. I don't think Tequila feels too good, guys. Hilarious ogres. I was going to call them hogers. Because deep down, we all know that ogres are hoes. They're ogre comedians. I mean... Honestly, at that point, wouldn't we just call them Shreks? Or swamp ogres? I just needed a nap. Oh, man. Good old swogers. Swogers. That actually sounds a little bit more awkward than it needs to be. Horny ogres. Swogers, yeah. Hill ogres, yeah. They're probably something like hill ogres or something like that. Took the words right up, yeah. Horn. I don't know the shorthands of that. I don't know the shorthand I would use for that, but be that as it may, we can now get more spells. Oh, I should revive Tequila. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Tequila. I was distracted by, well, pretty much everything. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. I got nuked by an evil man for the first time in all my time of playing Final Fantasy 1 near the end of the last playthrough. Yeah, evil men use a lot of powerful spells. It's actually kind of awesome. But they don't, like, their script doesn't have them use it right away. At least for the most part. Confuse, actually, yeah. We need to look for white spells. Life 5 is actually not bad. Yep. Cure 7, 1 ally fully recovered. That's level 2. That's actually pretty good. We're filling this up pretty fast. Soft 2. Heal stat, stone. And sleep 4. Single enemy, sleep. Yeah, that's fine. A-light. I don't think we have to worry about the elemental spells. But this is where we're at. And here we are. Here we are, Megumi. You're gonna be giving us life 5, which is actually pretty awesome. Which means we don't have to keep using Phoenix Downs, which cost like thousands of dollars. Ah, yes, Evanescence. Yeah. They have some nasty spells, like, the Evil Knights, or the Evil Mans, have nasty spells they can cast. I think, is Nuke one of them? Yeah, Nuke is one of them, isn't it? Holy shit. They're really powerful. If you let them have their time in the sun...
I'm a thrifty bitch.
I'm a thrifty bitch. So am I. And if I wasn't before, I am a thrifty bitch now. And holy magic. Only single enemy? Okay, that's still good. Holy damage, that's actually really good. And... Ray. That's not a lot of damage. But Holy 8 is for level 3, that's actually really, really good. Especially when we face something like Lich for the first... Actually, for any time we face Lich. He's supposed to be weak to Holy. But what I really want to do is find the Ruse spell. Or an Invis spell. Because that would make us very, very, tanky. As like a whole party. So the search continues. Derp, 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 derp. We don't go that way. Oh yeah, we go down. And then wait, magic. Holy, okay, holy 6, I guess. Not as good as holy 8, which we have in the second slot. But hey, extra damp. Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait.
OP me lizard.
I am gonna OP you, Megumi. We need more OP like single target energy, and this class might actually be what we're looking for. On top of, you know, having all the powerful spells that we need that we haven't had for a while. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Go over here. Might have to go back to Conrack, but we'll see. Also, I think I forgot to check the Elfland. So we'll go back to Elfland too. Astra. All allies resist element confusion, I think. Ray 5 for level 1, that's not bad. And this is MDL. I think this prevents status, sleep, blind, and confusion? Or no, you use this. No, this muddle. Muddle. Only single target, but it's there. We're taking it. The next thing we're going to do. Because even if I find all the bigs, I'm still going to go through the, because we need to level raise a little bit, we're still going to go through the Mirage Tower and the floating fortress. Fog one ally. Oh, come on, man. That's still not bad. Cure 3, okay. Cure 5 is not bad. Fog 6 for level. Well, I might have. I might need that level for Invis. Oh, never mind. We have space. Plus, we can go to Lafania to see what spells we can get there. Okay. That reminds me. We should probably equip our White Wizard. Just a thought. We've been keeping a hold of that white shirt for so long. Now that we can actually get her to wear it, that's awesome. Offers a lot of protection. And that mithril ring too that we've been saving. There you go, Megumi. You a powerhouse now. Alright, and we'll sell the rest. Gotta see exactly who's equipping and who's not equipping things. So the brass shield, sorry, the brass ring, the brass shield, the mithril bracelet, and the steel armor. No, not buy. Although we could see what they have to sell here. Fire 4, yeah, no, whatever. Okay. And I think the last one was the mithril bracelet. Yep. Perfect. Any weapons we could buy here? Nothing really. I'm gonna finally get rid of that Vorpal sword, though. We don't need it. I don't think it costs anything. Not a lot. Nope. No. The Bruce Hammer has actually been saving our life for like a couple of fights. Because the wizard. Loving it. Loving every second of it, Tequila. Armor. All good. Weapons. It's such a shame that Excalibur is -4. Or at least we got a -4 Excalibur. This thing's just garbage. That hurts. That hurts like a lot. We can't even use it to compensate as like a legendary weapon with all the things that could hurt. Because unfortunately, that doesn't really like... The numbers don't work that way. Okay. Okay, so what are the defend blades, though? We've been holding on to too many of those. There we go. Alright. Do I have enough heals? I want to play another run of Wizardry 8 too, but I'll probably play another run of Wizardry 8 after, like, some time has passed. Because the last time I played that game... Laser, what's your day job? My day job? That's a good one. PK, that's a good one. Right now I'm in between opportunities. In terms of, like, what I have. Oh yeah, we need to get more spells for the wizard. Most of what I do during the day, though, is customer service shit. If there's, like, a big thing that I do... I feel like you should be in radio or voice acting. I was a voice actor for a while. That's actually a tragic story. Oh, god damn it. Okay, hang on. At least Megumi can still gain experience, even if she's on the ground. I forgot that we need to get more spells for Megumi. Because, yeah, PK, I used to be a voice actor, and audio production is something I did a little bit for as well, but then AI started replacing that kind of work. And my clients that I used to have, they basically said, you know what? We don't need you anymore. Sorry, buddy. That's the world we live in. Take care. And I kind of, my career as a voice actor kind of slowly dissolved. And I've been a little unhappy with that. That's a bullshit. Yep. And I've been talking to other people, like, on TikTok and things like that, and in the industry, the same thing happened to them, too. The place where I got trained, where I got my demo made, they're now doing things like getting people to come in and, what is it? Come in.
Frosty Guanatu at night and a customer service people by day.
Why can't I just stream all the time? Why do I have to do things that make me look at myself shamefully in the mirror? I'm not crying. You're crying. Ruse 3, that's actually a pretty good one. Level 1 heal 3, that's actually pretty good too. I'm good. But yeah, PK Rockin', you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And there are people that are out there that still want an authentic voice over the microphone. That doesn't sound like it is obviously AI, but we know how it's going to go. AI, either the AI, oh, Invis 8. Yes, Invis 8. That's exactly what we need. Either the AI bubble is going to burst and nobody is ever going to want AI again, or it's going to be everybody's going to be in hot pursuit of it, and it's going to replace every creative venture in the world, which I hate. Yeah, I don't get people who are all smug about AI taking people's jobs. Yeah, especially since they're not taking... Oh, actually, you know what? This might be a rumor. I hope it's a rumor. But I've heard that Mr. Bezos is trying to fund an effort to replace replace manufacturing jobs with AI. Oh, that reminds me. Improved MP? Oh yeah, she has greatly improved MP. +2, yeah, just more MP, but shitty intelligence. That's great. Yeah, so it is a rumor that I heard, but Jeff Bezos is actually trying to find a way to fund manufacturing jobs just being taken over by AI. The bubble is going to pop. It's just a matter of how long it takes. How long it gets floated along on investor dollars. There's the same few $1 trillion are just getting floated between the AI companies now. Yep. I will let AI do things when capitalists die. Yep. That's actually, yep. PK, yep. Yep. Let's be clear about that. Capitalism kind of makes any sort of discovery, like any sort of like medical or scientific discovery, or computing discovery, worse. Because everybody that hears about it, the first people that are hearing about it are probably the people that have a lot of money, and those people with a lot of money want to find a way to put it behind a paywall. And it's really, it just, oh man. That's really negative. That's really pathetic. I really hate it. And I don't know. Oh yeah, I got this from here. People suck and I hate them. Yeah. I think it's here to stay. The world is full of talentless bums like me who can make what they can't. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Mugumi, it's the sad part of it is AI art is really very obviously AI art when it makes art, but it's not really hugely shitty. Like, it's like somebody with some craftsman. It's like they make the art that's made by AI looks like somebody actually did craftfully make it, and that's something that really pisses me off. The thing that was supposed to happen is AI was supposed to take over, like, the manufacturing jobs first, and human beings would be able to start, like, not worrying about working so much or something like that. That was the goal. That was the dream. That was the haven that was supposed to be provided to us by AI. But instead, it did the reverse. It took away the kind of things that we love to do and have a passion for. And it's doing the opposite of what was actually kind of understood by futurists and science fiction authors, basically saying that AI would help us, or at least the warning would be they'd help us before they start taking us over. I still think that if we're going to be in an AI future, though, that is kind of a dystopia. It's going to be WALL-E. It's going to be the WALL-E universe. It's going to be the WALL-E universe. And, yeah. Lizards. Inferiors. Okay. Sorry, TikTok's making me doing a thing. Retro games. Yeah. Yeah, it's about control, not enrichment. Yep. Oh, shit. What the hell? That's just corners. Capitalism is just what you make, Anything added to it is a perversion of it. Well, I don't know, Megumi. Because capitalism doesn't really have an end goal per se. It's just generate capital. That's all that capitalism is all about. Generate capital. That's it. And the reason people actually say that it's a very bad system is because there is no end goal for capitalism. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't produce anything. It just produces... It's just a way for people to... It's just a way for people to have theoretical, measurable wealth for what they produce. That's like the literal opposite of capitalism. Capitalism is a private ownership of means of production, which requires people not owning what they make. Yep. Mm-hmm. Having no just hands in making it, but having no hands in ownership. That's exactly what capitalism is. That and generating capital. That's it. That's all. Generate capital, generate profit, generate wealth. By any means. And when I say, given how morally lax some corporations have been, where am I headed to now? Oh yeah, the tower. We have more room now. But yeah, it's... Yeah, the fundamental purpose of capitalism is to move value from labor to owner. Yeah. And unfortunately, the owning class, or the enriched class, unfortunately, has become too enriched, and there is not enough wealth to go around for people to actually spend on consumer products and things like that. The Epstein class is the hot new term for them. Yeah. Yeah, I hesitate to use the word on my streams because that could gain the attention of people that own TikTok now, which I don't like. Yeah, I've been anti-capitalist since I was basically like 5. I've never been the type of person that thought wealth was a great thing, or at least wealth to, like, in the hands of certain people, of very few people. We gotta run. We're still not strong enough to kill the war gargoyle. We're getting there, though. Gollum and Gollum. It's just, yeah. I've been the type of person that always thought that just the accumulation of wealth is one of the worst things that humankind can do. Like, the idea that wealth should exist, first of all, and should be accumulated was the worst things that people can do. I read a people's history after high school, and jerky changed forever. Yeah. Pretty much the same. When I got to high school in particular, and started reading on my own, and started realizing that there's a lot of things that school doesn't teach us, and expects from us in a certain very dehumanizing way, that's when I started going through something similar. Oh, black magic. Awesome. I don't think she could get that. She can't get anything very useful, though. Or Hollow can't get anything very useful. Oh, you the master. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, it's just part of the seed PK rocking. This is Final Fantasy Randomizer, and part of the seed, the selection is you can actually have a bunch of legendary shops that are hidden in the world. Well, hidden, quote unquote, but you know. I read the people's history after high school, and it changed forever. Yeah, I should read that book myself. For me, it was just finally reading up on what happened in the Soviet Union, understanding the kind of imperialistic things that the United States has done to ruin the rest of the world. I don't care what anybody else says, that actually happened, and they're still trying to do it. They're doing it to Cuba right now. Cuba's actually being literally starved out of their own country. Yeah, literally starved out of their own country right now by the United States government and their actions. Technically, they're fighting 2 wars. Because they're doing some bullshit with Iran, too. God, love the United States. Land of the free. Home of the tyrants. And yeah, it's insanity. And it's getting kind of worse. Like the United States they've never kept their hands at their sides. They've always done something to overturn governments that are threatening to them. Or, actually we have to fight these guys, don't we? We the U.S. are cool. We the U.S. are very cool and well respected. That is, I'm guessing that's sarcasm, PK. I'm guessing that's sarcasm. The shitty part is... Yeah, I figured as much. This is the worst PR the United States has ever gotten. This is the worst PR they've ever had. I know I have heal something. Yeah. But yeah. Land of the Thief, home of the... Yeah. It's the Zealots who literally think that they're bringing about Armageddon. Proudly, I might add. Violet, proudly. They're saying it proudly, as if it has to happen. Which is worse for everybody else that doesn't believe what they do. Which, by the way, the interesting thing about that is evangelicals are a minority of the Christian sects. So they're a minority. So they're not even speaking for their own people in their own faith. I know there's a lot of idiots that actually, like, believe in a certain sort of movement. Ah, for fuck's sake. That makes them believe they're on the winning side, and the end times are coming, and they're going to be, like, raptured or something like that, but... That's really awful, man. It's really awful. And the unfortunate thing is the people that don't believe what they do are going to suffer as well. Because these people want the end of the world to come about. And, yeah. I am among the millions, probably billions at this point, that don't want that to happen. Oh shit, I went backwards. Oh wow. That's a different coloration of the eyes enemy. And that's the unfortunate thing about it, man. That's the unfortunate thing about it. Oh shit, there's her super eyes. Heal. Actually, I should give the heal thing to the White Wizard because that's her job anyway. Agreed, it's bananas. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to keep quiet about it when people mention it. Because, I mean, what can really be said after that point? After saying, I don't want the world to end, I live on it, and I don't want to die on it. Sort of thing. What can you say after that point? When the people that have power are the ones that can that have a say, while you don't. And I really hate that, man. I really hate that. Oh, magic. Actually, she could use something. Arsaur. I'm sorry. It just kind of brings out the whole inferior reptile thing again. That's hilarious. Okay. I am not even sure what these are supposed to be. I'm okay with dying as long as it's due to. Well, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure the people that are part of the wealthy class, the oligarchical class, know that the world doesn't necessarily have to end, and it's really kind of counterintuitive. Where do I go from here? Counterintuitive for them to believe that the end of the world is to their benefit, considering that their wealth depends on other people existing. And that's kind of uncool. The only thing I would request of anybody that lives on this earth with other people is to leave other people alone. Unfortunately, there are people that have lots of money. Where do I go from here? That have lots of money and lots of power that don't want to do that and feel that everybody else should serve them. Am I locked out? Nope, right there. Right, it just looks a little awkward when it's backwards. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. I was a weird socialist. I was a weird kid that believed that socialism should be at the center of everything when I was like 5. And it kind of colored my worldview of how I feel about the world ever since. There you go. Biggs. Velv. I don't know what that means. Biggs. We have enough to actually go fight Chaos now, but we're gonna since it would take me like probably not even half an hour to do it, we're just gonna do the entire thing. Please not a crab. Please not a crab. Worms. Okay, worms are safe. I now return you to sex jokes. Okay, fair enough. Make more Epstein jokes. Those are actually pretty funny. And not enough people are angry about that. I think most people start out that way. Get trained out of us through education and continued propaganda, which is the saddest part about it. The very... I'm sorry. I gotta make a bunch of emotes after this. Yeah, that's actually the really worst part of it, Pat. We get told that just because there are some pretty bad examples of what happened in Eurasia, you know, with Russia and what have you, the the West feel like people that run the West pretty much feel like they're high and mighty, talking about how capitalism is the best system that brings everything, well, the best to everybody at the best price. And things like that, but... A cat. We're going to be beating the shit out of a cat. No. This is mostly to also level up Bagoomy as well.
Remember, technically men are inflatable sex toys.
Don't you mean deflatable?
Until we meet again.
I contend that. I contend that. Technically, they're deflatable sex toys. You guys know exactly what I mean. Okay, it could go both ways, actually, if you think about it. Oh my god. As Skeletor 2026, there we go. Yeah, Sleepy, yeah. I think I know where the mouthpiece is to inflate them is. I mean, yeah. Cube. Oh, this is the best song for this place. Oh, bots. We meet again. We meet again. We need lightning magic, right? He's the only one with lightning. And... heal. At least it's not as painful this time. Oh yeah, we're way stronger than them this time. I mean, that's true. That's true, Pat Plus. That's true. But I keep thinking that they're more deflatable in a sense or another. We are more deflatable in a sense or another. Oh yeah, there's a few war mech battles in this place, isn't there? Some G's. I like getting some G's. To Shark. I'm more confused by this than these random setups. I'm more confused by them than ever before. But at least they're not one-shotting us. Bloop. Okay. And heal, and heal. Because really the heavy lifting is going to be done by melee now. Land Shark. I guess. I mean, I guess. There is actually a monster called a Land Shark in D&D. I think they're called Brûlés or something like that. Or Boulets, or... I'm trying not to say Boulignaise. I'm watching you on YouTube, Lizardman. Sounds good, Rager. And Rager, oh, I'm so glad to see you, my friend. It's been a while. It has been a long while. Yeah, I'm trying not to say Boulignaise. But it sounds similar to that, like Boulet or something like that. Alright, one of these is going to floor me. I know one of these monsters are going to floor me, man. Just going to drop this. Chain shirt. I think we're well past having this. Yeah, we're well past having this. Monster in a box. Those squids, shit. I don't know where I placed how strong these things are, but we'll use lightning on them because why not? And holy. Also, I think there's a land shark in the game, Blue Dragon. Boulette. Either a boulet or boulette. That's what they're called. But yeah, they're kind of like a mid-tier monster. Okay, we beat the shit out of them. They're obviously very strong. And there's Laser kind of just speedballing a bunch of heal potions. Gonna be more squids. Nope, just a Seapeed. So a land shark in the game Blue Dragon. Oh shit, okay, these things are weak. Lots of gold. Dun 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 dun. Hey, do you speak French? Not me? No, Sleepy. I don't speak. Not a lot of French anyway. Not enough to actually hold a conversation, unfortunately. I should. I live in Canada. Well, no. It's not that I should. It's that there's a market for it if you speak French. There's a market for speaking French in Canada. You are more desirable in terms of like customer service jobs if you speak French. But it's for the reason why is exclusively for one place in Canada. One place. And I think you guys all know which place that is. Yeah. Canada has a messy history. Of like we're supposed to be the cultural mosaic, but English or French, guys. And the or French was because that cultural mosaic thing has been forgotten by one segment of the population. But anyway. Le temple de lune de la terre da. See, I butchered the pronunciation of that. Because I have no idea. Oh, gators. Awesome. We just use fire on them. Actually, fire and then heal. Oh, shit. This was a mistake. There's too many of them. They could kill us. Oh, never mind. Trying to figure out what that says in French, but I don't think I can. Magic. Actually, lightning would be good for us right now. See, I've seen some of those words before, but I can't remember what they mean. I think le ciel is like the sun. Le ciel. I can't remember what le étoile means, but I've seen that word before. See, this is the problem. I remember learning it in college, but I haven't used it, so I can't remember like what a lot of the stuff means. I feel a little embarrassed. Not super embarrassed, but, you know, embarrassed enough. Okay, right, it's reversed. Yeah, there are gators hanging around in this awkward tower with no water, and probably only, like, weird monsters for them to eat. Unfortunately, gators are kind of a pain in the ass to fight, though, because they do a lot of single target damage, and they have a lot of defense, too. Alright, let's go. No. Lots of experience. I'm not saying no to experience. Holy shit, that's actually well worth it. Death. And that's kind of like they're just kind of throwing it right in front of us, aren't they? I love you more than the star in the sorry. Love you more than the moon and the star in the sky. Okay. So Pleu would be more. Le lune would be the moon. And then le ciel would be the star in the sky. Okay. So it's not necessarily the sun, but star in the sky. Because I did recognize that, yeah. Like I said, I do recognize like some of the words, but I can't remember for the life of me like what they mean. So, étoile is the star. Okay. Is star rather. And I know there's some similar structures to French as there would be in English. Like there would be la, which would be the, or something that like un or otherwise for a for indefinite articles and things like that. Makes me wish I remembered it from college. Ciel is sky. Okay. Oh, Soilel. Soilel. So I think it's Soilel. Soilel is sun. If I remember correctly. Depends on a little. Depends a little on the flavor of French. Oh, fair enough. Because I'm not sure. I'm not like a super into linguistics, or at least into the history of like languages. Because I'm not even sure if French came before English or English came before French. I have a feeling that French came before English. But I know they diverged from the same roots. They diverged from the same roots. Celios says heavens in Spanish. Oh, hey, Boneyard, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Glad to see you, my friend. That's Boneyard, guys. Follow him, please. He plays a lot of cool stuff. He is kind of making me a little envious that he's playing. It's actually kind of envious that you're playing the remake of Wild Arms right now, because Wild Arms is a game that I want to play pretty soon too. But now he's playing Warcraft 2 Remastered. That's actually kind of awesome. More money. More tin. Jesus. Actually, we could give that to somebody else, can't we? Somebody might not have a ring. Nope, never mind. Yep. Google says Anglo-Saxon Old English came first. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a Warmac. We should... should I... Warmac has been beating my ass for this entire playthrough. I actually want to settle the score. Since the score right now is 0-3 favoring Warmac. Fucking Warmac. Holy damage. At least the damage isn't too bad. There is French, Acadian South, Creole, and Quebecois. Okay. Not to mention the innumerable, if you're comparing the languages, those languages side by side, there's also the innumerable dialects of English, if you want to count any of those in particular. Ooh, okay. Heal. At this point, yeah, it's just those guys should just heal. Ouch! Oh, don't miss. Please stop missing. This thing's immune to buffs, too, so we can't really do anything about that. Creole. With the Haitian speak. Yeah, Haitians speak Creole. I know that for... Well, I knew that at one point. Oh, it hurts so much. Everything had to be buffed, didn't it? Heal. I think I could use life in battle. Kinda. I don't think it benefits Tequila that much, though. Oh, poor Tequila. It's happening again. Why can't I keep him alive? Might as well focus on just healing. And who can forget the ancient origin of, ancient origin, language of smashing things with a big stick. Oh yeah, there's that too. Well, we're still not strong enough to take on, Warmac. This is kind of bad, considering that, this is where we're supposed to fight him anyway. Cure 7. I love having a healer. The healer makes things just so much fucking better. XP. Ooh, Opal. Which I don't think he can equip. Only the Knight. Shit. I'll keep it anyway. We could sell it. I mean, there's the caveman. I'm just going to call that caveman talk. Ah, yes. Violence connects us all. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. As sad as that is, it is just sadly a historical fact. Ow. Death hurts. There we go. Oh. All right. Heal, heal. Go check the girls. Be right back. No, fair enough. Smack. Eat it, heal, and heal. Come on. So Warmech, unfortunately for this seed, Warmech has been just putting us in the ground every time we try to fight him. Nice. Just nice. Ah, well. Can't win them all. Adamant. We can get something extra with the adamant. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna run for these guys. Because Death is just being kind of a meanie today. A big fucking meanie. Alright. Which way? Right. Reverse. I love the guys that made this randomizer. Biggs. We don't really W-bot. Oh, I can only imagine how much this is going to hurt. Oh, it's going to hurt a lot. It's that the exact thing that made us the apex predator of our planet also consistently prevents us from advancing in every way that matters. Yeah. Human beings are a pretty primitive and violent species. It's like, that is just recorded fact. Especially, like, choose any event in history, even now, it's pretty much a recorded fact. We thirst blood and just want war. And, we want to cling to our tribes as much as possible. Yay! Hunga bunga. Damn straight. Damn straight boneyard. The caveman, method of communication. Just hurt people until they do what you want. We'll use the fast. Oh, this seed, Chaos is going to be a pain in the ass to kill at the end of this seed. Oh, shit. We'll see. But who knows? Humanity might reach its second enlightenment or something like that. There was the Enlightenment. It's a primary necessity for survival that hinders our advancement as a species. Hopefully we'll find a way past it someday. Yeah, it really is. That really does come down to... That's really what it comes down to. Look at that, guys. We filled up the whole Biggs thing. So we don't have to worry about, like, getting... We also don't have to worry about money. And Knight and RM. Red Mage. Unfortunately, Red Mage is not going to be with us. Cast Fire 8. That's actually not bad. Having somebody extra to cast Fire 8 is not bad. I think we already have somebody like that. Let's put that with the White Mage. Black Wizard. Actually, the Black Wizard can use it, too. How is it in terms of its defense? Let's give him... Let's give it to that. And defend over here, and drop that. Might want to drop the Excalibur -4, the crappy thing that it is. Yeah, well, that's kind of our species, man. I'm not saying we can't change, and I'm not saying human beings can't advance, but it's just we have this tendency to want to cling to our survival instincts. And it's very, very clear that we don't have any... we're not going to be changing from our primitive natures anytime soon. But, you know. You know, things could change. Right now, the biggest impediment, like the literal biggest impediment, gonna dash. Orc is picking up. F1. Take care, Violet. See you, like, sometime later. What was it? The biggest impediment to world peace right now, or at least coming close to peaceful resolutions that don't require physical force, is one particular nation that I don't think I have to mention at this point. We all know who I'm talking about. We all know exactly who I'm talking about. And it sucks. And it shouldn't be that way. Humans can live peacefully. Everybody can be fed. Everybody can have shelter. Everybody can have their means, like their means of survival provided for. We all know that. Ranger. The Green Ranger in particular. Isn't he the one that switched sides, like, very often? Green Ranger, what happened to you this time? Black and heal. They're obviously not very strong. There has to be a Vegeta. Yeah, but... I mean, Boneyard, Vegeta eventually does come to the side of good, even if he is still inherently kind of an asshole. There's a place for there's a place in every group for an asshole that still sees, like, tries to find the best. How can I put it? Oh yeah, this stupid thing where they have, like, computer chairs and things like that. This is in the original game, by the way. This is in the original game. It's kind of cool. It's like a computer, like a programming desk or something like that. There is a place for an asshole that still kind of fights for the side that's on the right side of history. Sure, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's always a place for an anti-hero, man. There's always a place for an anti-hero. But still, I don't know. Heal and... not... yeah, actually healing when they fight something stronger than us. Like, way stronger than us. Aw, Tactical Grandpa, thanks for the likes, my friend. I really appreciate it. Vegeta was a contrast humanity needed to push further than hope. Yeah. It's the Air Templar. Yeah, it's the Air Temple. It is the Air Temple. And we're kind of struggling through it as we speak. Well, kinda. The monsters here require a little bit of an extra kick. Fortunately. Dedication, sorry. Regardless of upbringing is important. Yep. I mean, I do still think Vegeta is still my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z, if I'm being really honest. Not only because of his change of heart, but because he never really does change, and he's always very determined. I always enjoy characters like that. Characters that never stop. Sometimes it's not in their best interest to not give up. But I've always loved characters like that. I think I randomized the location of where the portal is to in this. Yeah, so we're going to be traveling for a little while. Oh, pink tigers. You know, if they're a bright color, they're extra dangerous. That's just the way nature works. I hope they don't put us in the ground. Oh shit, they're gonna put us in the ground. Okay, we might make it. Okay, we're making it through it. Let's just make these guys heal. Oh shit. They're gonna put us in the ground. Okay, good. Good. That's like a girl with pink hair. Yeah, it's... I'm not opposed to dating someone with pink hair. I just don't like what it indicates half of the time. Believe it or not, guys. Okay. No, they're not the dangerous crabs. If they're with imps, they're not the dangerous crabs. There's just an enemy called Crab that nearly wiped us out, like, well, wiped us out once, and then a second time, and almost a second time. I was raised by Vegeta, and never got better, and he was a lost soul, but there was good in that person, and it matters to forgive and learn from them, and not become become them, like Vegeta. Vegeta's father taught him to be bad. Yeah. He is supposed to be a cautionary tale. I mean, let's be real. Vegeta naturally is a cautionary tale. Wow, the encounter rate is really bad. We still haven't even made it to whatever Tiamat is supposed to be. Alright, we made it here. This is different, by the way. This is way different. Don't gaze at me. There we go. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z was a series of just basically straight up life lessons. Like, let's be clear about that. Dragon Ball has always been a series about that. Ooh, very different. Oh shit. They made the hall. I think I randomized the seed where this hall can be made longer. So this might be a little rough, guys. I love extra hard Final Fantasy 1. It brings me joy. It brings me life. It brings me pain, and I need pain. Men only really live if they feel pain. Another lesson that Vegeta probably learned. Or taught. My freaking god. The encounter rate here is rough. Okay. But monsters are starting to run away from us now. From, like, all of us. Because, the average level of our team's about 40 now. And I'm pretty sure our Black Wizard's actually at 50 now. Yep. The only person that's not at level 50 is Megumi. Ah, punch, punch, kick. It's all in the mind. Alright. We're almost there, guys. Then we're going to see how long the Temple of Fiends is going to be. Which either can be medium, long, or super long. When super long is just basically the vanilla length of the temple. At least we have lots of healing. We have a fast, so we have a something that gives us fast, so we're not hurting for that. We have 2 heavy hitters. A guy that can cast black magic. Somebody else that can cast white magic. We should be covered. Oh, this is extra long. Holy shit. Loving the new format. Me too, Rager. I'm loving this seed. I'm loving this randomization. It's nice and it's challenging. It's most of the quest items that were in their usual spot, unfortunately. But I'm back. I had to drive home. I mean, fair enough, Tequila. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. But yeah, it's nice. It's challenging. It's extended in all the right places. Holy shit, this is really long. That's awesome. The enemies are threatening enough that if you're not careful, you can get party wiped. Which means something in this particular dungeon, because there's no way to save in between, like, anywhere. There's no way to save anywhere. So you have to get through it in one go. Otherwise, you have to do it again. I mean, I can do, like, a save state or something like that, but I don't like doing that.
It's extended in all the right places, that's what she said.
Yes, that is. It is what she said. It is what she said, Tequila. I mean, yes. Yes, I know what I said. More of that. That being said, these are a lot of encounters. I'm not going to lie. These are a lot of encounters. I'm not unhappy with them because they're not taking too long, and this works. A high encounter rate kind of works for a dungeon like this. Like, you would expect it. Plus, there's a really kick-ass song playing in the background from another game. It's all good. It's all good. There you go. And besides, we still need Megumi to gain those levels. Holy shit. It's so long, the dungeon is wrapping around. That is awesome. There we go. Come on. Punch, punch. We've got Invis, so we can get the whole party to tank if we need to. We've got powerful magic basically at our fingertips, so we can get through most of these encounters really fast. The only thing is, one flag that might have actually been pushed that might stand in our way, and it might be a big one. Might be a really big one. And, we'll see if that's the case. Ah, good to see somebody playing properly for once. Mezamar, I don't know what you mean by that.
Chuck Norris actually died 9 months ago. It just took death that long to work up the balls to tell him.
I'm adding that. I unfortunately don't have a sound alert for Chuck Norris right now. And, oh my god. Give me all your Chuck Norris jokes, guys. It's not improper now. He made jokes of that on his own when he was still alive. But yeah, Mezamar. This is actually Final Fantasy, Randomizer. It's still Final Fantasy 1, but fucking crazy. You should get, fucking Chuck Norris from audio clip from Dragon Dodgeball. Is that when Ben Stiller's at the end eating a donut and just... Oh shit, that flag was real. Oh shit, that flag was real. Fuck. See that little green guy in the corner? Guess what that green guy is, guys. Guess what the green guy is. I'll let you take a guess. No, it's not Ganon. When they end up quitting. Warmech? It's going to be Warmech. We're going to have to fight him no matter what now. It's not a big deal because we gained... Megumi was the one that needed to gain, like, enough levels to fight him. Oh, shit. Because she was the one that was the most vulnerable to him, but... I actually don't even know how to distinguish Warmech. I guess it doesn't have a gender. It wouldn't have, like, a thing... to do the gender with, the gender stuff with. It would just be a massive it. Or a massive fuck you. Its gender identity is fuck you. Its general identity is fuck you. Chuck Norris went to hell and made it... Yep, that's a good one too. Quote... Add. Tequila Josh. There you go. And that's exactly what Chuck Norris would do, factually.
Chuck Norris uses pepper spray to season his steaks.
I gotta add, hey guys, I gotta fill that quote quota. Oh man. Alright. It doesn't seem like we're hurt. So we have to fight Warmech. This sucks. This actually does genuinely kind of suck. Because he could end the run for us here. Actually, that unfortunately is not a Bruce Willis fact. Sorry, not Bruce Willis fact. Chuck Norris fact. That was a weird way for me to say that. That's not a Chuck Norris fact. In fact, in the movie where they fight, Bruce Lee does beat Chuck Norris. But he probably cheated. He actually ends up breaking his neck in that film. Fuck. Okay. Actually, defense, Bruce, and we're just gonna use this to stall and heal for a bit. We are gonna have to do some major buffage once we, get to, Warmech. You know, the asshole. Alright, we're almost fully healed anyway, so that's all good. Okay, alright. Just beat up the cat. I know what I said. Beat the shit out of that cat. Oh man, these encounters. There we go. Heal. And use fire. Beat what? Jesus Christ. Oh, we made it. Chuck Norris has a cell phone that has been on 1% battery for 20 years. The phone is afraid to die before Chuck Norris says it can. Oh man, I love these Chuck Norris jokes. Quote, Ed. Oh man, this is awesome. Tequila Josh, 2026. There we go. All right. This is probably going to be the hardest fight that we have for the entire playthrough. Put your weapons down. You have 15 seconds to comply. I have to do it, guys. I'm sorry, I have to do it.
You have 20 seconds to comply.
Hey! I love it. I even have an emote specifically made because of this joke. Hey. Oh, Arthur, how you doing, my friend? How you doing?
Reptile wins. Reptile wins.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again.
You have 20 seconds to comply.
I made that emote well before I even seen this. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I am gonna do a save state. Oh, I don't think I can do a save. Nope. Actually, I have to select this and then do a save state. There we go. I might as well. Yep, you have 15 seconds to comply. Oh, Robocop. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, man. Stopping in before jumping on, Brother Lizard. Awesome. Arthur, I really appreciate that, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you're playing Castlevania as well, my friend. That's Arthur, guys. If you happen to be on TikTok, give him a follow. He goes by Arthur now. I'm not sure what those emojis are, but you should be able to easily find him. He's he has a Joker PNG VTuber or VTube, and it's really awesome. They're Joker cards. Yeah, I should have guessed actually. Oh man, followed by someone to call a goddamn ambulance after taking 20 rounds. Oh man, I should actually add that quote as well. Is that from RoboCop as well? I love that movie. I should know that. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see if we comply. And he's a war gargoyle today. He's a war gargoyle today. Ruse, oh, you just fucking heal. Magic, invisible. Yep, right after the exit gets blown away. No, that guy needed somebody to call a coroner. He was just flatly done. There we go. Defense as well might help. Roos. Do you have anything that could help? We don't even have temper on this guy. Stop 7. Let's give that a try. And you use Invis again. This is really the toughest fight that we have for the entire playthrough.
Chuck Norris realized that nothing can kill him, so he tracked down nothing and killed it first.
That was just awesome. That's actually one of the best ones. Quote, and... There we go. Josh, 2026. You will be missed. Oh, awesome. Okay. You came all this way to perish. That's probably what's going to happen, because we really don't have a lot of power to take this guy out. I mean, we have like a bunch of defense items and things like that, but we don't have stackable buffs for our attack. We can do it for a defense, but that doesn't really help too much until we actually stack enough defense buffs. And oh, we're gonna have a hell of a time. All right, Invis again. There we go. Nuclear's the worst one. That's the biggest threat we have. Alright, I think we have done enough of the ruse, but now let's just do Invis until we run out. Oh, I just used fast, Dave. I just used fast. Your knowledge of the game is pretty impressive. Thanks, Action Jackson. I really appreciate it. It gets harder when you play the randomizers, because the randomizers, like, fuck with everything. But, I don't know. I've been handling it pretty well. This has been a pretty exciting seed, I have to tell you, man. I have to tell you guys. This has been a really exciting seed.
The Big Bang was actually Chuck Norris roundhouse kicking the universe into existence.
Yeah. Damn straight. So I'm just writing out a quote. Most of my quotes are just basically Skeletor and now Chuck Norris jokes. It's awesome. Oh shit, no, I didn't actually do the big thing. Ah, shit, give me a second. Quote, add... Shit. Oh, of course ads are coming up in 2 minutes. Let's see if I can do this in 1. There we go. There we go. Alright. Shit. Tequila, you might not last through this. Oh, man. It always comes down to that, man. It always comes down to, Oh, shit. Did you ever finish Final Fantasy VI and King Chris's Quest? Thanks for doing this stuff and making it fun. Action. I'm actually making quite a bit of progress in Final Fantasy VI. I think I just finished Cyan's Dream. I think I just finished it. And we're kind of like trying to now. I think the big thing we're trying to do here is we're trying to finish. Not finish Kefka's Tower, but go through Kefka's Tower. Shit. Go through Kefka's Tower. Get all the encounters from it. so that we can get work on Gao's Rages next, because it's going to be a completely 100% max playthrough. It's quite awesome and a little crazy. I think we maxed out our dodge here. The only thing we could really do is just heal as much as possible at this point. Keeping in mind that Warmech can use nuclear at will, so that's something we have to consider here. Heal. Looking forward to the next viewing. Yeah, I think the Final Fantasy VI Max Out is probably going to be the next thing I'm going to play, because I need to get that finished. Somebody paid me to do that, and I have to get that done. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, to be honest. Might as well just use whatever magic we have. I really hope he doesn't get a lucky crit. Oh, nuclear really is a pain in the ass. Shit! GG's in chat. GG's in chat. We did it. We beat Warmech for the first time in this playthrough. The very first time. So I'm happy to say we've got 1 on Warmech. 1. And I'm happy to carry that on. I'm happy to do laps just saying that. 1 to 3 favoring Warmech, but we still got 1. Fucking Warmech. Okay. And there's 1 more, guys. Red Wizard. You know what? I'm happy with the White Wizard. White Wizard's pretty good. Okay. We ran out of... We spent most of our resources on Warmech, unfortunately, but hopefully this won't be too bad. Lamia Queen. Well, yeah, okay, fair enough. Fast. Ruse. Can you do anything to just KO? We don't have any KO spells. Maybe stop. Maybe try to do stop. We don't have a follow-up to Invis, so... Ruse 3 for her. At least we have Fast 8. Shit. Well, we're gonna do our best. Oh, and Mesomar, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. To do a little bit of gas. And Ruse 3 again. Although Megumi is not going to be the one that I'm going to be the most worried about. There you go. We're going to do heals now. Because it looks like, Tiamat is not super strong here. Or at least the Lamia Queen is not super strong here. But holy shit. They're no slouch either. When Ghost... when... Almost forgot. Alright. We're almost done this hill skip that I call this randomizer. Quote... Quor. Add... Almost, guys. Just 2026. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Oh, he's been stunned. That's not great. That's not great at all. Heal. Let's try to load up on damage. Shit. There. We could still bring him to life, which is perfectly
Chuck
fine.
Norris beat ghosts and goblins in 1 round. The game tried to make him do a second, but he said no.
Mr. Guana, hey, Snow D, how you doing? Holy D. I mean... Oh, shit. Oh, shit! GG's in chat. That was a sweater. That made me sweat a little bit. That was a... Okay. And, of course, we can grab the red mage, but I think we're good with the white mage. I really think we're better off with the white mage, in fact. So, let's get out of here. I see this ROM as references to Final Fantasy 2. Oh, yeah. But we have everything we need, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hand in the adamant, see if we can't get anything extra. Probably not. Would have been nice to get the fighter, actually, during this playthrough, but that's fine. And then let's see if we can't finish the game right here and now. We have max gold, by the way. We don't need any more gold. We need more heals. We can go to Provoke, I think, to get them. Shit. And heals. There we go. Now, either the Temple of Fiends is going to be very short or extremely long. I'm trying to do solo. Trying to do solo with White Mage. Good luck with that, opposites. Good luck with that. It's tough. It's tough. Solo White Mage is really tough. Airboat. Yeah, we have everything we need. We just need to go and fight Chaos. Let's pull a Jack Garland. Mention Chaos every 5 seconds, and then realize that we're Chaos at the end. Yeah, there we go. Chuck Norris beat Kevin. Now that is just on brand. Quote. Add. I love it. 226. There we go. There we go. That one's just too awesome. Yeah. Chuck Norris just kicked him into the poison. Oh, I love it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Chuck Norris beat Kefka at Doma Camp. He just roundhouse kicked him into the poison. Oh, man. I love it. All right. First, I'm going to save a Corneria because traditionally that's what I've always done. And we're going to see, guys, if we can't complete this. It's going to be if I complete this in the next 20 minutes, it's going to be a short stream, but still. I'm just happy I streamed today and got this finished. I hate leaving seeds unfinished unless I know I can't beat them. Or it's a Renaissance run and I feel like the Renaissance run beat me. That's only happened 3 times. Oh yeah, we have to go around. Oh, right. There are some treasure chests I forgot to grab here. Not that we need them. We got all the items we need to finish the game, but, you know. Oh, yeah. Hang on. I said I was going to do this, but I forgot. I was going to turn in the adamant to get, another item. Who knows? It might be an actual good Excalibur. The Excalibur we have is -3, which is trash. I would probably put it on a fighter, though, if I had a fighter on the team. Which I don't. Right, okay, yeah. Whatever. Alright, so Smoke Bomb is still not bad. We can avoid, like, certain encounters that we don't want to fight with the Smoke Bomb. But unlike Renaissance, we don't have repels. We don't have the repel item. We don't have the ability to just ignore encounters. So everything we come up against, we have to run from or fight. So those Smoke Bombs are going to come in pretty handy. Alright, now we do it. This is how we do it. Okay. Ah, shit. Even the White Mage is kicking some ass. Okay. Oh, right, we have to go up. Yeah. The whole kind of reverse thing. That bat's in the way. Get out of my way, man. If I was a Dark Knight, I'd be fucking eating you by now. An extra powerful attack is nearly impossible to hit, is incredibly thick armor, and can crack you like an egg. Thanks for telling me that. These things give you hints, by the way. If the seed actually kinda does that. General has extra tough, he's weak to... Yeah. Alright. So the Bigs coalesce to restore the Black Orb. Brave Light Warriors, destroy the evil within. Yeah, this music is a lot of references to Final Fantasy II, which is a little underrated in my opinion. But still, I agree with a lot of the criticisms people have of the Final Fantasy II. It really wasn't as well thought out as Square thought it was. A lot of the healing is going to come from that heal staff. Or the heal sword, whichever you'd like to call it. Stop hitting the black belt, man. And Megumi's probably going to be full. Okay, 2 still has good music. 2 still does have good music, yes. Which, to be honest, is the most important part of any Final Fantasy game. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad... That's actually not a bad... That's not a bad take. That is not a bad take at all. If the music is good, the Final Fantasy game's okay. At least okay. Chuck Norris beat Dark Souls using a Nokia 3310 and a potato for a battery. I even just want to believe that one, just to know that somebody actually did it. Dun 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 dun. Gotta have somebody. Gotta have one person adding those quotes in my chat. Oh, I really hope we make it through this. I'm just glad we made it through the rest of the game. Randomizer can be a little merciless sometimes. Can be a little, like, terrible. At the beginning, we had a hell of a time with the seed. Oh, man. Next thing we have to do is Doomslayer quotes, because there's some great Doomslayer quotes. They're basically Chuck Norris quotes, but with demons. That's pretty much it. Oh, my favorite is, of course, the most common one, I think, which is Doom Eternal is survival horror. The demons are trying to survive Doomslayer. Or something along those lines. Something ironic like that, which is pretty fun. D-Flan. There we go. Alright, come on, do it. Beat the shit out of those flans, guys. Just glad we have 2 weeb classes to help us. Here we go. And we have, like, infinite healing, which is great. And a couple of ways to bring people back from the dead, too, which is also really, really great. So who's it going to be up here? Just Death and 1 Brute. Okay. I can handle that. Just remember, folks, it's not a war crime. If you're not in a war, would be a pretty good quote to add. Actually, I'm going to add that. That's actually a pretty good one. Which is why we're able to excuse the war crimes that we do every time we play a game. What? We're not in the war. Don't Geneva Convention me. Copy. Okay, there we go. Although it's been a while since we last war crimed. And that's Snow D 2026. There we go. Not too hard. What's the thing that we need to use? The ocarina, right? I think we got an yeah. Just realized something. These we can go into. Oh, defender? Oh, gross. Ew, icky. Diamond... Oh, that's not good either. I'm not going to make too many stops. Whatever, I have it saved, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Alright. Da-da. I have a feeling we're going to be in for some really rough bosses, though, when we get to the Fiend's Take 2.
Chuck Norris was born on September 1st, 1945. September 2nd, the Nazis surrendered.
That's actually a good one. Holy shit, that one's a good one. And Keela, Josh, 2026. There we go. That one's actually a really good one. Is this Final Fantasy 1? Yeah, Silver. Thanks for the first time chat. This is Final Fantasy 1. It's a randomizer. It's a randomizer. So everything you're seeing here is not the typical Final Fantasy 1. And let me tell you, it's been kind of rough. This particular seed, every time you randomize or play a randomization, it's called a seed. This seed's been kind of rough. We've been hurting throughout most of it. Because we began with one character, and we had to wait for the game to give us more characters as we fought through it. So, that was fun. And as I'm currently doing 100% of all the OGs. Ah, cool, cool. You're in for a treat. Have you played them before? Because you're in for a treat. Even some of the ones that people say are not good Final Fantasies are still pretty good Final Fantasies. Ah, okay. I'm currently on 4 and no. Oh yeah, 4 is one of the best. 4 is one of the best. Of the OGs, it's one of the best. Alright, GG's my friend. I'm off for the night. Well, Rager, thanks for stopping by, my friend. You have yourself a good one, okay? Okay. These sharks suck to fight. I hate fighting these sharks. Okay, let's do fast. Let's not fuck around and do fast. Heal and heal. There we go. Come on, fast. Oh my god. We might actually need the lock spell, but the lock spell I don't think works on monsters like this. Making that spell completely useless. Might as well just use fast and clasp your hands together and hope. I think I'm on the Eblan Cave on 4. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you're in for some pretty cool story stuff, actually. That's coming up pretty quick. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, there's some cool story stuff coming up in 4 in the Eblan Cave. Alright, this is going to take a little while. There we go. Can't believe I'm having trouble with sharks. Just got Edge. Oh yeah, so he just fought Rubicante, and you just got Edge, which again is a really cool fight.
NASA doesn't want you to know. The rockets aren't actually fueled with rocket fuel. It's just urine from Chuck Norris.
Well, that's going to be in short supply. It's just urine from Chuck Norris. That is definitely going to be in short supply. Bye, Chuck Norris. I hardly knew you, but you seemed awesome. John, there, perfect. There we go, and there we go. Just beat the shit. They're just sharks. I think I'm in level. Sorry, my levels are in the 40s. He joined at level 25. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of people have some opinions about Edge, and I can kind of see how people feel about him, because you kind of get him a little late. And even when you do level him up, people feel like he falls behind in terms of damage and his utility. Even though technically, his dart ability, which is the throw ability, is actually pretty strong. So his DPR is actually pretty good. Oh, we can't run from these guys. Bone and Gargoyle. Ooh. That was okay. We have fire. Makes sense, but it's crazy. He's a ninja class, and in 3, it's like the strongest. Yep. In, what is it? It was heavily implied that in Final Fantasy 1 and 3, ninjas were supposed to be badass. Like, really badass. Like, in Final Fantasy 1, they tried to make it seem like the ninja was second only to the fighter in terms of his abilities and things like that, and his equip options, but,
Chuck
you know.
Norris lost his virginity before his father did.
That's an awkward... Just trying to imagine that's kind of awkward, though. And... Oh, yeah, I have to do the quote add thing at the beginning. Otherwise, it doesn't add the quote. But yeah, in Final Fantasy 3, ninjas were kind of the peak physical class. Like, they were monstrously good. And it's weird that Edge is kind of like, yeah. Which I agree. I agree with some people like that. But then again, that has to do with the programmers not really balancing the game out as well as it should. The General. All right, General. What do you got for me? All right. Fight. I'll just heal. I don't think this guy's going to be very strong. Oof. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Shuriken strat on 3 is crazy. Yep. Shuriken in Final Fantasy 3 is fucking nuts. It is fucking nuts. But, yeah. In 4, there's kind of a reason why they kind of forgot how ninjas were awesome in 4, because there was a game that was supposed to be in between 4 and 5 that was going to be the 4 on NES before they scrapped it, and they probably had different ideas in that game about what a ninja was supposed to be, and they probably took those ideas from that game that wasn't released and transferred it over to the current day Final Fantasy 4. To be fair, Edge being weak alone is kind of the point of his story. Oh, awesome, Silver! Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I'm full of like all sorts of Final Fantasy trivia and all that. It's mainly because I spend a lot of my time like watching
Chuck
YouTubers
Norris
talk about
once
video
scored a
game.
hole in one,
Sorry.
Baseball with a tennis racket.
But yeah. It's like a ton of stuff. I should start making videos about that stuff in particular, to be honest. I've been itching to make content, but I've been just thinking about what content would stick. I should just stick to retro and stuff that I enjoy, like old games or obscure like titles that people don't talk about, and just like make videos about that stuff. Because that's what I spend most of my time thinking about anyway, if I'm being really honest. Once dig this hole in one. playing baseball with a tennis racket. Did I miss a Chuck Norris? No, I don't think so. And 4 was very much likes to design gameplay around the story. That actually, Snowdy, that's actually true. It's one of those things you can commend Final Fantasy IV for. I told you, let me know when you want to make me your editor. Actually, yeah. All I have to do is actually just come up with some good ideas. And just actually start writing them down. And just do them. It's just, motivation's been taking a backseat to me trying to find a job. And I really feel I can miss out on a lot of good opportunities if I just keep forgetting that if I make good content, it could be basically what carries me through for the rest of my life. But, you know, it's just... Sorry, guys. The problem with that is if I spend my time making content that doesn't fly, or doesn't bring in, like, an audience, I could just end up wasting more time. And it's sad. For fuck's sake. You like Persona SMT? Yes, I do, Silver. I just started playing... one of the games I'm going to be playing in the future is going to be SMT 2. I just finished SMT 1 last year. Snowdy was there for that. You remember that, Snowdy. And that game... Yeah, and that series I actually want to put some more attention into. Because it's a really goddamn good series, and I just got myself introduced to it basically last year. Yes, I do. Yeah. There's a lot of cool moments in that game. A lot of cool moments in that game. It is, I will have to admit, it was a little slow, but the story was actually pretty good for the kind of game that it was, even though it was originally a Super Famicom game. And, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be hyped for SMT 2 when I play it. Still waiting on the playthrough for 2 I bought. Yep. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Snowdy. I'm getting there. I'm trying to get myself caught up on like real world shit. And I know I said that a lot even before when I was trying to find time to stream and things like that. But this is one of those times where I'm kind of doing it with a huge sigh and a lot of frustration. Because now I'm starting to realize how far I can actually take this, my streaming, and how big a community I can build if I just keep at it. And it's just, I have to make sure that I keep the lights on, otherwise it doesn't matter, which is the worst part. It's always the worst part. But yeah, Silver. Yeah, Silver. I'm full of... My head's full of, like, Final Fantasy JRPG facts and, like, Final Fantasy stuff. I don't know everything, but, you know. Also, I'm not so upset about it. Also, did you see the remix of the Final Dungeon theme I sent in Discord? Yes, I did. I think I actually downloaded it and added it to my playlist. Like, my actual streaming playlist, I think. We're going to do a ruse thing. This thing is terrifying. I love Monster Hunter, but it's terrifying to fight this monster. That monster in this game. I don't think there's a lot we can do here except... I don't want to use Invis right now, because I want to save that for harder bosses. But I can use her other stuff. There we go. Yeah, the round twos of these guys is going to be really crazy. I played a lot of newer FF and decided since I hurt my wrist, I can't use the left arm, so I've... Ooh, there's a part 2. Let's ruse a little bit more. And heal. I think that's the best we can do right now. Myself the turn-based games. Oh, I gotcha. I mean, I get it. I actually do get it. Oh, shit. Gotta love those big hits. I think we got this one, guys. Yeah, we definitely got this one. Holy shit. And play those with one hand. Yeah, that's the nice thing about tactical RPGs. You don't have to worry about, like, an ATB system. And reacting in time to what's happening to you, like... in the game itself. I'm going to try to run for these guys. These guys are really tough. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just terribly strong. No matter how strong I get in the game. Alright, Kraken, I believe, wasn't terrible. The Giga Worm, now I remember. The Giga Worm. Heal. I don't know what my neighbor's doing, but I really hope he's not, gonna make a lot of noise. Oh my god. Well, that puts a damper on things just a tiny bit. Shit. Lightning and magic. We do still have magic that can bring him back to life. Well, I don't remember him being this hard. And no, I get it. I get it, Snowdy. I know you're just pretty much just mentioning it. Just mentioning SMT. I didn't forget about it. I just haven't got around to it. That's pretty much like the long short of it. Which, honestly, kind of sucks. I do understand that. Doesn't even have eyes. How could it attack so hard? It doesn't have weapons. Why would that... Never mind. I'm complaining. Ruse and heal. And as long as I pump up Ruse and make sure I keep up on healing... Oh my god. Yeah, keep up on Ruse and keep up on healing. We should be fine. Oh my god. I'm not gonna bring up the Black Wizard right now. The best thing I can do is just this. That's terrifying, man. That is terrifying. That's a fear spell, by the way, which is interesting to use at this part of the game. I was playing Trails in the Sky remake before I got hurt. Oh, that sucks. I heard there's some really I've heard really good things about that game. Shit. Well, there goes our ninja. Holy crap. I keep forgetting how terrible Kraken is. Okay, that helps. At least. Might as well use one of my full gears on him. Actually, no. I'm going to keep using Ruse, because that's the only thing I could really do. And full gear. Can switch between command and turn-based. No, that's pretty cool, actually. Because I never really played any of the Trails games, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's even a Trails series. I know there's a Tales series, but Trails, I think there's like one game. Oh, True Keep! Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Shit. Actually, that was a waste of a turn. He's all alone now. He's hasted, but he's all alone now. Oh my god. This thing's gonna kill us. No, not full. Ah, shit. I can dodge most of its hits, but it's still gonna make it... Okay, good. Shit. This thing is a monster. Oh my god. Good to see that you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, True Keep. I was talking about how I spent the last few days, instead of streaming, job searching, which has been putting me kind of in a... Sorry, it's kind of dragging me down a little bit, but otherwise I'm doing pretty good. I don't want to use more full gears, but I have no choice. Oh, this thing's riding us. I fucking hate it. Oh. Warp 8. I don't think you can use that in combat in this game. Oh shit, GG's in chat. Oh my god. Everything about that kind of sucked. Where is our Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix Downs. So that might have been the hardest fight of the game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to rely on the healing swords. Jeez, that was rough. It was really rough. Oh, these things are strong. Trails has like 10 or 11 maybe? Okay. Because I know the Tales of games have like quite a few games. I don't know about the Trails. Trail games. Do it again, I wasn't looking. No, that was hell. I don't want to do it again. Guys, tell Snow D I don't want to do it again. It's really painful. The thing kept like healing itself, and it kept like doing buffs on it, and then it started like killing my it started killing my black belt. I don't want to do it anymore. It hurt like hell. Oh man, Tails is probably 50. I mean, fair enough. I don't know about that series too much. I just know that I played the first Tales of game. It was pretty good, and I still have to finish it. Werebeast. Oh, wow. I have a feeling these guys are going to be hell to fight. Okay. No, their defense is not that bad. Okay, giving you the Cole's notes of what happened, Snow D. I fought and I won, but barely. With Black Belt being the last one standing. There. You're caught up. It was a giant worm that kept eating everybody. And it kept buffing itself to be able to eat everybody faster. It was terrifying. I almost didn't make it. That belt is the GOAT. Yeah, Black Belt's actually really strong. He is the definition of Magikarp power, actually. Like, really, he's just that powerful. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Okay, I'll take it, but it wasn't worth the trip. I'll take it, but it wasn't worth the trip. Oh, please stop hurting us. We're making it through, guys. We're making it through, but holy shit, is this part kind of grindy. Crazy he can wield the Murasama, or Masamune. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's just the thing about the Masamune in Final Fantasy 1. Anybody can wield the Masamune. But in Final Fantasy 7, only Sephiroth can use it. Checkmate Atheist or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure what point I was trying to make there. Punch hard. Come on, you guys. Attack, you cowards. Punch harder. Even when we're at the point where we're pushing level 50 for every character, we still have a challenge. We still have encounters that could end us, like, on the spot. It's awesome. I love it. There we go. Come on. We're crawling through it, guys. We're crawling through it. SARS. Oh man, that's funny. Talk about inferior reptiles. Shit. Alright, we're almost there. As long as we take more. How close are you to the end, though? Is this your is that completely random too? The final. Ooh, shit. The final boss can be random, yes. Okay, I underestimated the SARS. The SARS. The SARS can actually be really powerful. But I'm very close to. I'm very close to. Imagine that's a wolf. I am actually right at the end of the game. Like, this is the final dungeon, and we're right at, Phoenix down. Actually, we do have some more of these. Always great to have heal spells when you need them. Unlike some of my Renaissance runs where I do need them and I don't have them. And it becomes painful and quite apparent that the reason that sometimes we're not gonna try. That's the war mech. That's basically the war mech. I'm gonna run from these guys too. These guys are dangerous. Alright. Let's do it. This thing is gonna be a pain in the ass to fight. We have 2 more Phoenix Downs. I'll try stop, just in case. Magic and Invis, yeah.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot the text-to-speech existed.
Don't worry about it, Snowdy. We're going to use a couple of these. Oh, it's paralyzed. Awesome. Yes. That is actually really awesome. And Z Omega Z, the Mushroom 1, Z Omega Z. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I really appreciate that. Oh, we are actually pretty goddamn close here. Gas. And holy, and it's paralyzed right now. So if we want to lay in some hits, this is the time to do it. Holy shit, does this thing have a lot of HP. GG's in chat. GG's in chat. I took a shot and it worked. Alright, we still have to make it to Chaos. Holy shit. That was really rough. Come on, punch it harder. Oh, you guys are masters of martial arts in your fields. Why aren't you doing more damage? Why aren't you weebing it up just a little bit more? Especially you, Mr. Bruce Lee / Chuck Norris. Just, all we need is one more attack. One more good attack. We're there, okay. Now there still might be encounters in this final part of the dungeon. Might be. Doesn't look like it. No, I'm not sure who this final boss is going to be. It might be Chaos. It might be something else. I have no idea. Yeah, so you've collected the Bigs and restored the Black Orb. Thus you've traveled 2,000 years into the past to try and stop me. Step forward then, to your peril. Oh, Light Warriors, such arrogant bravery. Let us see whom history remembers. On guard. If I'm looking correctly, there are 2 war mechs, a bunch of robots. Well, it'll be a tie if I win. It'll be a tie if I win. Shit. I did not think this through when I selected the seed, but that's fine. Invis. Invis is probably the best thing we could use right now. He sees a dodge. Oh, this is so fucking terrifying. That's 2 war mechs. 2 war mechs. Okay, so far they're missing. That's good. Let's try to take these guys down one by one. You'll heal now, and you're going to use Invis again. Okay, so far so good. Oh, okay, so far so good. That's right, 2 war mechs, and the rest of them are robots. 2 war mechs. I know it doesn't look like it because of the sprites, but no, that's 2 war mechs And it was formerly six bots, but we took out one. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay. Let's take out a bunch of these guys. Heal and heal. Because that's like the best thing we can do right now after buffing up. Shit. Alright, there we go. I mean, why wouldn't it be 2 Warmax? What was I expecting? Let's some gas. Let's try some holy damage. No. Thank fuck we have good buffs. Thank fuck this seed gave us... Oh shit. This seed gave us invis. Okay, healing again, and then we're just going to do a single target. Oh, nuclear is going to actually really be a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh shit. Like, really be a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, one crit, and it's kind of over for us, I think. Like, one good hit from their end, and it's over for us. Yeah. Jesus, it had to be 2 Warmax, didn't it? Okay, let's try magic now. Not a lot of options. There we go. Oof. Ah. I should have just continued healing. Alright. Oh, shit. Keep healing. Keep healing. Oh, man. Just got home. Gonna eat some good... it's good chatting with you. Silver, it was great chatting with you, too. I hope to see you more in the future. Come on. Shit. Oh, this is not boding well. He has nuke 7, right? I know I gave him nuke somewhere. Shit, I didn't grab it, did I? Oh, that's lovely. Gas? Yeah. Shit. More nuclear. We got one. We got one. That's not nothing. Oh wow, it's doing... Oh wow, it's doing some major damage. Shit. We're not out of it yet, guys. We are not out of it yet. Shit. It just takes so little damage. Oh, nuclear sucks so hard. Right. Oh, back-to-back nuclears. That's not good. We're still holding it together, but holy shit. Only thing worse than chaos is, in fact, Warmac. This is actually a surprise that I woke up surprised, but holy shit is this tough. Okay, at least they're missing. At least they keep missing. Come on. I might consider bringing back Black Mage. No, because I have a feeling that's going to be using nuclear pretty soon. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh, GG's in chat, guys. GG's in chat. That was rough. The moment I saw, oh yeah, and because of the way it was set up.
Remember, your baby teeth are out there somewhere.
Until we meet again!
And it's tied for Warmex, because it was 2 Warmex in that fight. Tied for Warmex. So I broke even, which means I didn't lose. It's not cope. It's truth. Oh, man. And GG's in chat, guys. GG's in chat. And they play one of my favorite Overland scenes, actually, at the end, which makes it feel like it's a special treat for me. Oh, man. Actually, that's true. Our baby teeth are out there somewhere. GG's in chat, guys. GG's in chat. And I think I found most of the... Oh, thanks, Regal Man. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate that. That one, that seed was actually kind of rough, especially at the beginning. Actually, the beginning and the very end. What was this? Hey, Dig Dug, this is Final Fantasy 1 Randomizer. This is Final Fantasy 1 Randomizer. It was really awesome. A huge grind at the beginning until I started figuring some stuff out, and then the middle was kind of okay. It looked hard. It was very hard. At the end of the this particular randomization, I had to fight 2 Warmex. 2 fucking Warmex. That's the secret boss of Final Fantasy 1, by the way. Generally, people can barely beat 1. I saw you earlier from outside. Oh, okay. That was an arduous journey. Yes, that was an arduous journey. But holy shit, was this one fun. This is probably the best seed I've actually had, went through in quite some time. I could have done with some more randomization of the key items, like if they were sent, like, in different places in the world, because most of them were in, like, vanilla
Lizard
placements.
Man wins.
Yep, the troll looked like a troll, yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Megumi. But yeah, this was one of the best seeds I've actually been through. It was properly... Oh, Dig Dog, thank you for the heart as well. I appreciate that. It was a proper difficult. And thank you for the press starts as well, my friend. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, man. It just, yeah, little things like that help go a long way, by the way, guys. And you. I hope so. Because this seed was particularly hard. It was, like, really hard. And Dig Dug, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. But yeah, this was the toughest seed I think I've actually gone through. Mainly because I challenged myself to do the thing where you start with only 1 character, and you have to fight your way through the game in order to get more characters. So, yeah, I feel like I really earned this ending. I really earned it. I wish the other guy played Jeb Zelda. That was a beast of the game. I should play Zelda, too. I should play some of those fan games of Zelda as well. Because I do remember, like, playing, going back and playing the older Zelda games. And I remember liking, like, the original Zelda. The very original one. Which was super awesome. Which was super freaking awesome. Ah, True Keep. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We slayed the beasts. which was a giant mecha. Well, two giant mecha, as it were. So this version is super challenging. Yeah. Well, the thing about Final Fantasy Randomizer is you could actually just randomize any Final Fantasy ROM to be as challenging as you want. I like them particularly challenging because that's just where I'm at in terms of how, like, being able to stimulate like myself at this point in terms of game challenges and whatnot. I do the same thing with Renaissance, but when I play Randomizer, it's really awesome. It's really awesome. Although I'm probably going to go back to like another Renaissance run after this, just because Renaissance runs are always fun. And I usually play those in one stream, unless I can't for some reason or another. But I always usually play a Final Fantasy Renaissance stream in one stream, and if I can't do it, I'm just going to say the game won and I lost. Which I think is fair. True keep. That's awesome. I like my emotes. I have to add more emotes. I have to take more emote requests, too. Well, the original I have to grind at 2 certain stages. Yeah, you mean the original Zelda? Yeah. Because I know the original Zelda, I don't know. I think the biggest thing that makes it kind of difficult is... Oh, originally FF. Okay, all right. The original FF. Yeah, usually... There were quite a few runs of Final Fantasy 1 that I've done where I've tried to do as low level as possible. The lowest level I think I've done is 20. 20. Like around 20. Either it's like very close to 20, and I managed to get through it, but that was in like regular Renaissance mode. I haven't really done like a low level game, like a truly low level game of Final Fantasy 1. I've heard of people that go as low as 6th level when they get to, like, the ice cave, and they end the game by level 11, which is, it sounds... It sounds... just, yeah, I know what you meant, Dig Dug. It sounds crazy to do at such a low level. No, don't worry about it, Dig Dug. I know exactly what you meant. And yeah. I'm ready to do more challenges. I want to actually do more randomizers in general. That's kind of how I did a lot of my channel. Like, in the middle of my channel, where a lot of people liked what I was doing. Other randomizers I've done, guys, were Earthbound Randomizer. That game has beat me once so far. Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos, which is absolutely awesome. Also, that particular randomizer has beaten me once so far. I want to try Suikoden Densetsu 2, the Suikoden Densetsu 2 randomizer. There's a ROM hack of Suikoden Densetsu 3 where it's not, I don't think it's really like a randomizer per se, but it randomizes more things in that game and just increases the difficulty. Where can you recommend that you can find these games? Good question. That's actually an excellent question. Give me a second here. Because there is a site where I found all the randomizers. I'm just going to post it up right now. And for anybody else that's actually interested as well, I'm going to post them in other sites. For those of you who are interested in the CBT that is very well video game randomizers, and there's a lot of them. There's practically a randomizer for everything, and I want to play all of them. Ah, for frick's sake. There we go. And I gotta say, I've enjoyed this one. I've enjoyed this seed a lot. Gonna save that. Yeah, not a problem, Dig Dug. Not a problem. And I enjoy people... I mean, I even have a channel that's, like, dedicated to randomizers on my Discord as well. There's another thing I want to do, like, I know a lot of people have heard about this. The BizHawk, Shuffler. Basically, you play a bunch of games at the same time, but the emulator is going to shuffle the games for you. And you play one for, like, however much time, and then you start playing another after it shuffles to that game. And it's something I still want to try at this point, and I still haven't done yet. But, you know, we're still growing, like, the community as it is. like the Laser Guana community and what have you. All right, I've been saying a lot of stuff. I should actually, since this is the end of the stream, it's a very short stream today, guys. I wanted it to be at least 4 hours, but we got close. I want to find somebody to raid on Purple Site. So if you guys want to join in on the raid, you best time is to jump on Purple Site as soon as possible before I end the stream. And I'll actually have probably. Oh, thanks for that.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Yeah, thanks for that, Dig Dug. I will. Let's see. Let me just find somebody first. And if anybody has any suggestions, now's the time. Otherwise, I'm going to be selecting somebody at random. Well, not at random, but whoever seems to be online at this point. Let's see here.
Mega Ultra Chicken.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mugumi. On Mugumi, thanks for sticking around and, well, for coming back as well and catching us for the exciting conclusion. It was pretty awesome. It was really awesome. It's really awesome when people come to watch. It's always great. Especially since if more people come, I can do this more. If more people come and subscribe, I can do this a lot more. And that sort of thing. Also catch future streams of me finishing up the maxing out of Final Fantasy VI. And I might actually start playing Final Fantasy VIII, which somebody paid me to play, because I hate Final Fantasy VIII so much. Sorry, it's Final Fantasy VIII somebody paid me to play, and I'm going to probably start playing that. They want to torture me, so I'm going to start playing. I'm going to start playing Final Fantasy VIII at some point in the near future as well, probably very soon. Scanline Ninja, how is he? He's playing Dragon Warrior 7. I'm actually interested to watch somebody play that. He's only just started. At least you, honest. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But the thing is, I mean, I'm still willing to play it. Somebody paid me to play it, and it is something that I'm going to play. That's the same reason I'm playing Final Fantasy VI. 6 is not one of my favorite Final Fantasies, but, you know, it's a game with lots to do and a lot to max out. I still haven't done a lot of Gao's Rages. There's one character called Gao. He has a specific mechanic where you have to learn how monsters fight by going to this one place. And, yeah. I saw randomized Metal Gear. I might go that direction. Oh, yeah. That's worth me trying as well. I love Metal Gear. And everything like that. But, yeah. If you don't like it that much... Sorry. If you don't like it that much, how familiar are you with it? I played it almost until, like, two-thirds of the way through Megumi. So I know it about as much. I'll get my 1200 torture out. Yep, exactly. Anyway, guys, we're going to be jumping into Scanline Ninja's stream. He's playing Dragon Warrior 7, which is an awesome game. One game that I actually want to play at some point in the future. I want to thank you guys for joining me for this journey, and basically my return after that month-long hiatus that I had, which I'm happy to see a lot of people coming around. It's really awesome. It brings me hope, to be honest with you guys, and more things to come. I'm going to try to get in another stream tomorrow or after tomorrow, but otherwise, thank you guys. You guys have a good one, and remember to continue to find those best vibes, guys. Continue to be awesome. Anyway, guys, have a good one, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow or after tomorrow.